to pay for them.
That's why on the behalf of the charity lives we do, that's what it's for.
Which is why we support families who they can't get oxygen. As a prime example of the difficulties.
Hi, Anna.
Hi guys.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, good morning guys. Thank you again
Morning.
for inviting me here.
Anna, you're welcome. How did your meeting go this morning?
Very bad. She didn't come.
Didn't come.
She didn't come, and this is an adult social worker who going to transfer them to adult.
You know what it is? It just drives you crazy because it's fine when you waiting all day for them to turn up and they don't ring you a phone to say they're not coming. But yet, if she was under that fault, you was get wrong for it.
Yeah. You get penalised.
Yes.
You get penalised, exactly.
Yeah.
And you do get penalised, guys. The health professionals can do what they want. You don't turn up to a meeting or you forgot about that meeting for whatever reason,
Sally.
then you get slated.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And it's held against you because you're not then seen as doing the best for the person you're caring for. That's not the case. You have so much going on, and I was speaking to Nappy family this morning, and we were talking because I don't know about you, Sam, but sometimes when your head just gets so filled with, morning Maria, your head just gets so filled with things that you haven't got any space to think.
No.
And I just need to shut off. I just need to, and I ignore people. I have to.
I did that yesterday.
And people don't understand that. They don't understand.
You don't.
How you feel. Do you know, there's no one day the same for us guys.
No one.
Life is so hard. There's no one day the same at all. It can be extremely frustrating. You get up in the morning, you think, oh, I feel I can tackle things today. 2 or 3 problems come along, and then suddenly, do you know, like Nappy family, she described it perfectly. It's like a ladder.
Maria.
It's like a ladder. You go down and you come up. Do you know? And it's like that on a daily basis. And I just feel that people need to be able to say what they want to say and raise awareness for their condition. And do you know, Sam, you've gone through. I've seen changes in you. I can see it in your face. I can see it. Do you know?
Thank you, Josephine. Happy.
And Emma, I've no doubt you're the same. Do you know? The impact it has on your body is astronomical.
Yeah.
It's not brilliant. And as I said, I want to do these lives more often because this is what I want to do. I want to get people's stories out there. I want to raise awareness of our kids' conditions.
Yes.
Hi sis, Irene's my sister, by the way.
Yeah, Irene.
And as I said, nobody understands. They haven't got a clue how you feel on a day-to-day basis. Life is it can be extremely exhausting. And despite the fact I've got carers in here for Zara, it makes no difference. I still have hands-on with Zara because sometimes it takes more than 2 carers. It takes 3 carers, sometimes 4 carers. You just don't have enough hands. If she's vomiting, then you have to make sure she's not choking, she's not aspirating. You have to bring her forward, and things like that. When she's eating, you have to watch that it's who's feeding her, because if the feeder if they're not aware of her issues, and she's got static dysphasia now, so she's going for a video fluoroscopy in the end of this month, next week I think it is. So
And it's like their medication. They're only allowed to give so much. Do you have to give that extra or not give so much? Do you get what I mean? It's your decision, not theirs.
yeah, I mean they constantly come in and asking obviously how much, although there's a standard dose
Yeah.
for that we give her, and that they give her for safety. But if she requires more than that, then they have to come and ask for my consent, to be able to give her more, which ties me to this house quite a lot. And then some days, like at the weekend when Kai's away, not every weekend, but when he is away, that bit of respite, you just want to rest. But I've got only 2 weekends a month now where I have cover for Zara for insulin. I have to then cover her night and day for insulin through the night. And then I have a week where I only have one carer and who can administer insulin. Yeah?
Sarah, Annie, can I ask a question? How many hours a week or a month did your 2 children go to respite?
Right, okay, so respite. Zara was going to respite. We got 28 days, 28 days a year.
So how many is that? How many in a month? So if it's 28.
You can break it up over a month. It's not a lot, Anna. It's like two nights a month.
Yeah.
If even that.
Because Dominic used to have only one. Only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the hospice as well for Zara, so that really did help us massively for respite. But unfortunately, when they get out of children's services, there's great children's hospices out there. Absolutely fantastic children's hospices. She went to St Andrews in Grimsby, and she went to Rainbows at Loughborough and Leicester. Until her behaviours became too difficult for them to manage. But Grimsby, she was picked up again after she came out of the treatment and assessment unit that she was forced into, or we were forced into putting her into there. And that wasn't through choice.
Hi, Mr. Ban.
At all.
Yeah, I really
Thank you.
Yeah, I really hope that Dom will get
Nappy family, you're more than welcome to come up into the box if you want. It'd be great to have you up. I'm presentable now. I wasn't this morning. I wouldn't go on our camera because I just. But yeah, no. So respite, and as I said, we had the hospice to help cover us.
You're right. I'm on the other account because I am still live on the other one. So I'm here. I'm watching.
Oh, bless you.
Okay, Mr. Ban.
I just wanted to come in. I did want to see you. I think you're doing amazing. I know it's hard, but you do have to just keep on fighting and fighting. And I know it's hard.
Listen, so do you. And I think any family that's got kids with genetic conditions, you know, life is extremely hard. And I don't think people understand. And especially when they've got challenging behaviour. When they've got challenging behaviour like Dom. So, Nappy family, Anna and Dom.
5192.
Yeah, who's right next, who's down here.
Hiya. I'm going to give you all a follow.
I've just given you a follow.
I'm going to try and click the button.
I've just given you a follow.
I'm trying to do it. Hang on, my fingers are not. Why is it not doing it?
And
I've just followed
as
you back.
Nicole said this morning, it's about us all sticking together. It's about us all, you know, raising awareness for our kids. And I was explaining to Nappy family, obviously, carers, you trust them to come into your house and everything else.
Yeah.
And as you know, Sam, that trust was broke last year with one of our carers when she deliberately broke Sarah's finger.
Yeah.
And it's taken me until now, as it was explained to Nicole, obviously through Bill's death and things like that, to just try and get everything sorted out in my own head, and be able now to be in a position to do something about that. And
did she
and it's
strike,
taken a while.
Sarah? Did she strike her qualification after she broke Sarah's? That's terrible, isn't it?
No, unfortunately, Anna, what you will find as well, in the Nappy family, hopefully they will never experience it. Hi, Els. Hopefully they will never experience it. But when this carer broke Zara's finger last year, it was a police investigation, and she was charged with the offence and everything because there was enough evidence to charge her. And I had CCTV. And unfortunately, the Crown Prosecution Service was the ones that let us down as a family, because they didn't think that Zara would be alive long enough for it to go to court.
I'm going to come off this one and come back on my one, because I'm going to cut off my live, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You disconnect me, or how do I disconnect?
I'll disconnect you, it's fine.
All right, then I'll come on the other one.
Guys,
Right,
we're doing awareness here, so we're talking TikTok and YouTube here, guys. So I hope you can support all of us here. So thank you.
Thank you, Els, for the heart me. And no, it was the Crown Prosecution Service that let us down. I've got the pictures.
Just
not doing this for gifts.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I'll just gift it back out anyway, so it's not an issue. I'll just gift it back to you guys when I come in here.
So Zara, she can get another job, and she will do it again.
I know. Unfortunately, this is not the first time we've come across carers. Okay, so I had two registered nurses in this house, and they tied a pair of leggings round my daughter's waist. What they didn't bank on was me coming back early. And they tied a pair of her leggings round her waist and used her as a moving and handling belt. This is registered nurses, by the way.
Oh my God. See, it's scary, yeah? It's scary. And a lot of people said to me, a lot of people said to me, you should take your son to the nursing home and you can have a rest. No. I mean, I will die if I witness that, Sarah.
I've never ever trusted. I will never trust anyone else with my daughter's life ever. Anna, I'm not doing it because I know that if anything, you're right. They don't else. And there's a lot of things with Zara that I've never discussed with anyone before. I've got the pictures of
Thank you, David.
The bruising that she received when she was in Northampton. And she was locked away for 5 months against our wishes as a family.
5 months?
Yeah.
And all this, do they give you a reason why she has to lock for 5 months?
They tricked us. They said it was the only place that would do a CT scan to find out what was going on with Zara. They said that she had to go to Northampton in order to get that CT scan because we couldn't do it locally. I had my doubts at the time, and we really did challenge, but we needed that CT scan, so if that was the only way that we were going to get it done, we allowed it to go, but we did not expect what was to unfold, unfortunately, after that.
It is hard to
The
battle. Honestly, it's
the
really hard to
yeah,
battle.
she was drugged up. She was medically coshed. She was drugged up constantly to the point where she couldn't function. And so that they could manage her behaviour. She wasn't even put into the learning disability unit. She was put into a brain injury unit.
Oh my God.
Which made it worse.
And where is the people saying this? The social worker, they will just say that's their right. There is no right there. For they should really say save for Sarah because she is vulnerable and with us
Anna, this is the thing. This is why I was trying to warn you the other day there about taking Dom out, because I know how these people. We've had 36 years of the system, so there isn't a battle that I haven't come across. In all honesty, I now use my what nobody else knows is that I now also go to a local charity and I volunteer my time, what time I have, 2 days a week to give them to support other families who are going through exactly the same thing. I advise them on what they need to do next. I fill in their benefit forms for them because I know what needs to be put into those benefit forms. It's okay having welfare officers filling out your form, but they don't know what needs to be put into them. And they will only put in what they want to put in, not what's required for you as a family, not at all. So, and I go to housing and things like that. So I support the families in that way. If there's any other interventions that are required, then I will support them with that as well. Hi, Natalie. So it's a lot. I do a lot of stuff, not just for myself, for my family. I do it for others.
Really
because that's what is needed. Because there isn't there isn't a lot of people out there that's got the hands-on experience, and that's where the difference comes in with the professionals. They don't have that empathy at all. Regarding genetics, they don't have that empathy regarding any disability. Do you know, whether it's genetics, whether it's autism, whether it's heart problems, whatever, they do not have the empathy. You're just a number on a file. At the end of the day, they can close that door. And that's it. They don't see you for whatever. Zara is only assessed once a year because she doesn't have a social worker anymore. And do you want to know something? Our services for Zara was better under social services than they are health.
Sarah, may I ask, how come that she's not under social worker? Did you decline or?
No. She was under a social worker, but because so what happened and what nobody else realises is, so you have social services and you have health. Okay.
So that's two different area.
Two different things altogether.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay.
Okay, Anna. Okay, Emma. Sorry, darling. Yeah, two different areas altogether. So, health is for health issues. Okay, they don't care about social.
No.
And then you have social services who don't really care about the health issues.
Yes. No. I agree with that.
But you can't separate them. You can't separate. It's impossible because it's part of that person. They have social needs, they have health needs.
Yes.
Okay? There's no getting away from that. But they think that you can separate both. So health will only deal with the health elements of that person. So the social elements get put out the window. Okay. And that's exactly what happened with Zara. So her social element is out the window. So she's not entitled to a social life. She's not entitled to that. Their priority is health, and that's it. So she was under a section. So she was under learning disability team. In social services under Section 75, which was health funded.
Yeah.
So health didn't want to manage her at that time and gave it to social services to manage.
Mm-hmm.
And then when social services decided they couldn't manage it anymore, they wanted it to go back to health. Lincolnshire, as far as I'm aware, is the only county who does a Section 75.
So not every county give that kind of support.
Different counties will offer different kinds of support. It's like Derby, for instance, offer very little support.
Yeah, it's true.
And I've got a family just now whose child was receiving the 28 days a year of care. Well, they've been told that they can only get 12 days a year now.
Is that the family of last time?
Yeah, the dad that came, yeah. And, you know, for them, and she's challenging. She's got a rare genetic condition as well, and she's extremely challenging. She's aggressive. She doesn't mean to be. Our kids don't intentionally want to hurt you.
No.
I've had broken nose. I've had broken scaphoid bone. I've had bite marks. I've gone to work with bite marks. I've had to cover up, and when it's been really sunny and really hot, I'm in
Chris,
working. You know,
good morning, Chris.
arms covered because of the bite marks and the scratches and everything else.
In the nips.
We're doing
And the nips.
awareness here, Chris.
She's a great
Promise.
nipper.
Thank you, guys. I hope you
She's a
can listen
fantastic nipper.
to their awareness today. I'm attending awareness
you know,
today, so thank you.
It's absolutely appalling. And Nicole, I don't know what your experiences are.
I don't really use anyone, to be quite honest. I cut all the, how I'd say it is I'll just cut out all
Hi,
the
Gomez.
middle people and go straight to the top people. So I know a few charities. There's one that I use that I just go directly to if I need anything for Natalia. And the O2 people, the occupational therapists know not to mess with me, so they just do my letter straight away and they email it over to me within an hour. I send it to the charities and then it just gets done because I'll go to the manager, I'll go to the top people. But like, we should actually all do something together. Like, I don't know how to do a fundraiser or like a proper, say like there's a pot there for people that do need maybe extra help with an extension like yourself or need support getting out with their children. There should be some kind of funding that we can all do together, so then you don't have to keep on chasing because that's all they're trying to do to you. They're trying to make you do all the chasing because they can't be bothered to do it.
Yeah. Nicole, me and Hayley, who's next to me, so we actually do have a charity.
I did have the back every time I mute the screen going up, so I've just left it up for now.
Okay. That we actually have. So when a family contacts us, and if we don't have enough money in the pot, then we will take it out of our own money, and I will give families it myself. I know it seems stupid because we need it as well, but I cannot, in all honesty, I know the struggles that we go through, and I cannot, with a heart, turn someone away if they come to me and they require some oxygen for the child. And if it's some money and life and death, then you're going to pick life, do you know?
Yeah.
And it's so hard because some people have to, in other countries, they don't get what we get. And they don't get it free.
It's bad though, isn't it? It's disgusting because when it does come to disabled children or children with special needs, if you don't know about what you can get and who you can contact, they won't take it on sometimes because they say, like my occupational therapist, well, I've taken too many cases on. I said, that's not my problem, is it? That's a you problem. Don't put them on. And then they'll say, well, there's other children like Natalia. I said, you need to take that back right now because there's no other. Tell me there's another child like Natalia because Natalia is the only one in the world with type 10.
Yeah.
So don't compare my child to other children. Yes, I feel for other children, but then you need to get other people on. So where they get themselves with all these cases, it gets overwhelming for them. So then they just make out to us parents that they can't do it and what have you. So then, like I said, I have threatened with I'm going to the papers and all that lot, and it's worked. I've got my extension being built. Do you know how long it's taken me to fight to get this extension? Natalia is free on the 16th of May, and I've done it just after she was born.
Wow.
But I got it.
Well done.
2 years you've been with him, right? And
Don't give up. Make sure that your voice is heard. Scream from the rooftop if you have to. Send emails. If the manager's not helping you, go above her. I go above. I am that mum that they call me a Lord. They hate me, but I said I don't care.
I threaten with newspapers and everything I do now.
Yeah, I chuck it all at them, and then the next day they had all the funding. I thought, oh, that was amazing, wasn't it? What's charity come forward then over 24 hours?
Well,
They lied to us.
I was absolutely devastated last week when, because this, as I said, so Zara has been waiting 2 years for her part of the funding. So this is my back screen's on. Yeah, my back screen's on. But we have, so this is the quote that we, see. So that's a quote anyway. Yeah. And then she came, when she brought this to me last week, so a year
really
ago.
Hard to listen.
Someone just said, who's it? Where is ice cream? You have to record all. Listen, that is me all over. I've got my phone now, and they've asked me to record it. I record everything. I make sure I've got their faces on the screen. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I do. I do the same. I take their names, I take their dates, the time that I spoke to them. I do that because I've had to, and then I'll write down what was discussed as well. And yes, I have on occasion had to record audio. You're not legally allowed to, but I'll do it because I need to. Like you, Nicole. You do what you need to. But a year ago, 2 years ago, this work was meant to have been started. 2 years ago, I was told that everything was fine, and it would have just gone through. I've now been told last week that because their delay, not mine, theirs, that I have to pay £50,000 to get the extension done.
No, it's not. They're lying.
Yeah.
Like I said to you, they're trying it.
all total, the cost was going to become, 88,000.
So the total cost is 88,000. I'm not quite sure how a builder can build an extension, a wet room and whatever and sort the kitchen out. For 88,000, but that's
mine's costing nearly 200,000. That's with my kitchen as well.
So I suppose this is pretty cheap then.
Yeah, definitely. And you only get 50,000 from the government, so I'm sure they can find another 30-something thousand from. If you get it from your housing, because it puts their property ladder up. Obviously, I've got to pay more rent, but I don't care. And then you go to the next, like your actual council that's near you. They all right together. So Nicole, they're lying, they're not helping.
Is yours council, Nicole?
No, mine's housing association. Right. So I've got the government funding, then I've got charities, but my house has put money into it, and then the council nearby has put money into it as well.
So that's where the sting in the tail comes, because I actually own this house.
Oh, that's why they're saying it. Well, yeah.
And that's why they want to put £50,000 charge.
I have a disabled child that she receives disability living allowance and all that. Yeah, she's disabled. She's entitled to that, and that's what she needs. So still fight for it. go to the papers. You'll be surprised if you phone up the papers. I know it's scary, yeah, and they'll do a story, yeah. You'll be surprised
how much help you will get.
Well, trust me,
help doing that.
going to the papers, if Sarah's godfather, who was an editor of the newspaper, was still alive, then he would have been jumping on it. He covered all Zara's stories. But unfortunately, he passed away last year as well. So, but yeah, it's and you know, he anything in relation to Zara, then he would jump on it and he would support us and get our story out there. It's so that's where the difficulty comes in then, because
go to the papers. When I went to the papers the next day, I had to go from me. We're building Natalia a padded room. I needed 20,000 for it, and we're saying it should be after the extension's being built. So everyone's like, do a GoFundMe. I did take it down at 10,000 because I couldn't bother with the hate and everything. But when I've done the article and the BBC News come out and done a fit with the film crew in my house, so I've been on the news, it's on my page. The next day, someone put £6,000 in. There is people out there. You just got to put yourself out there. And I know it's hard, but if you don't do it, you're not going to get anywhere.
No.
Tina, I was doing my son was front page of our local newspaper because I want to take my son to America. 3 years ago, I put Dominic. He was only young at that time, and he is desperate, really desperate to correct his feet and his kneecaps. I mean, he had operation here, and because he didn't succeed, so I went to the newspaper, and they're not really help, but they publish the story of my son. Not even a cent sent to Dom's GoFundMe page, guys. And then the other thing I did, I went to a printer. I print 600 pieces of leaflets, and I walk and deliver manually to the houses in the different places. Not even one. And people will say, oh, it must be very hard. Oh, I will help. But they just talk, and it breaks my heart. But what can I do to approach? Because I was with Dominic as well, and some people.
You have to carry on. That's what you got to do. You got to carry on, and you got to push and never give up. This place, TikTok, is a big platform. The quicker we all get together, stand strong, and just keep on putting it out there. Each and every people will connect with you. Do a GoFundMe if you need things like that. So what? If you're going to get hate for it, so what? We go through enough crap every day anyway.
Yes.
Do the GoFundMe for what you need. There are families out there. You just got to find the right people.
Honestly, I agree that there is a lot of hate. I mean, I this is my second account now, but my main account, I reached 5K subscriber for TikTok, and suddenly they banned me for doing, helping my son, and I just can't understand some of people. They just judge like that.
They banned you off there.
Yeah. They banned my main account, and I started again.
Yeah, we do run our own family agency on TikTok, so we can help with stuff like that. If you give my husband a message, he'll try and see if he can find out what's going on with that. But it is always good to have someone that can try and protect your page, because you have to be very careful on how you word things and say things, but then you that don't do nothing. They can do everything they want to do, and they don't get. I know. I would advise actually, because that was Nicole's, obviously, as agency. I would advise you to sign up to Nicole's agency.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I would like to find out who banned me, Nicole.
Nicole.
Yeah. Can you see that who banned me on my main account? Can your agency find out?
Yeah, if you inbox us, hang on.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you?
because I can't even open my main account. And
I
all,
can get them to try and send a message for you. How long ago did you get banned from there? I have to say banana because you're not allowed to say the other word.
probably 2 weeks now, and all the details of Dom from a very young age, and then the details of the
Well, what did
consultant.
they say? Why did you? I have to say banana because you can't
Yes.
say the other word because
Yes,
you will
yes,
get.
yes.
So what did they say?
He didn't say anything. All I can say, we're just talking. What it was, I every day I show the awareness here every night. I do an exercise of my son, and somehow we did a battle, and this person from Warsaw had a battle with me, and obviously the community went to his live stream and explained that my journey here is to find sponsors so that I can take Dominic to America to have his feet operation. So that host said to me, Anna, what time are you going to do live stream like tomorrow? And I said 9:30, and said, right guys, I have a big communities. I want you and me. He said the communities will come tomorrow to your live stream 9:30. So I'll see you then. When he finished battle, he came to my chat. He said, I'll see you tomorrow. But after that, in 2 minutes, it just suddenly wipe and become black.
What, your account?
The screen become black.
Babe, did you hear that?
And
So
I had,
she's trying to get surgery for her child in America, yeah. So she's done a lot on here. She was battling someone. They said they're going to come over to the boxes or whatever at 9 o'clock. After that, yeah, her account just went blank. That's it, blocked. And I said, if she gives you the details, you might be able to find out. But it might be someone that's tried to hack your thingy. If it's not giving you anything,
it's hack. It's a hack.
yeah. So, mate, if you pass your details, no, TikTok did do it for the girl. I see it on here. Yes, no, it didn't. The whole community worked together and was messaging TikTok about this certain creator on here, and they got it back. Someone had took her account off her. Send if you can put your name there, please. My husband's going to put the agency name there. If you message him your details and everything, and he'll have a little look into it for you.
Oh yeah, they even have, with all the kindness of the community, I had 39 pounder of donation to the communities because they keep helping Dominic, and I saved 39 pound. Everything's gone. Everything gone. The story of my awareness and the picture of my son and my daughter when they were young, everything's gone. Wipe out.
Yeah, well, my husband's name's there. We are one. He's just messaged in the chat. It says hi. If you message him your details, he'll try and have a look in for it to you, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get your account back.
Oh,
you do have to be careful. If people succeed on here, I know it can. I can't believe it. Like, people can get their account hacked, and I think that's powerful. If they're not giving you any reason.
Annie's in an agency and won't let her leave her agency.
She's in an agency already.
No, I haven't.
Unfortunately,
I haven't.
They're not that great, to be honest.
I haven't got
my husband does one-on-one. So basically, we've got a group chat, a WhatsApp chat. We are all one. So nobody on our agency is better than anybody else. As soon as you message on our WhatsApp number, which is our personal number, we get back to you in seconds. We don't need people hanging. All the girls work together, and we all support each other. So it's a community, what we feel.
Oh, that's really good.
Even if we join the agency, they've got to let
This
you
is
what it is.
This is
Sarah.
Say hello.
Hello, darling.
Say hello.
Don't you be mad.
Hello, darling.
Oh. It's gone.
Too much. Oh, you've been a baddie bum.
No, yeah, what a
minutes ago. 25 mils sterile water.
Yeah, so that's daughter. She's fully.
Oh, she seems
We try. I mean, there's days that she's in a lot of pain, but
Thank
we
you
juggle
again,
that on a
guys.
day-to-day basis with her as well. We just work out the medications that she requires, and then we alternate them. So yeah.
get overwhelming, can't it, with all the medications that you have to do everything.
Oh yeah, she's we have a massive concoction for Zara, and she's on meds 4 times a day, so it's a lot.
We just say she likes a cocktail for the day.
You go around.
Sorry,
the
someone
account,
said
it
when
says
you go
banned.
around the account, it says banned. If it was hacked, would it say that? No. If your account was banned and blocked, you wouldn't be able to get on it at all. It would be completely gone. So it
It's
sounds
gone.
like it's definitely been hacked.
Yeah,
because-
it's gone. It's gone. I can't even open. There is no picture. It just say gone. It's just gone.
Can you see it? Can you see your profile at all?
Nothing. I can't even see my profile.
Yeah.
Sally in the comments said that the account was lost on the 6th of the 4th.
It would be amazing to her account back. She has lost a lot. Yeah, if you send your details over to my husband, and he can send. Obviously, we've got direct access with TikTok, so he can only try.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, with your account and this one, you wouldn't be able to sign up if you've got an agency at the moment, but you can withdraw from your agency, and it does take up to 30 days.
Mhm.
And then after that, we can sign you up if you want to. But
Yeah.
we're always here on the side anyway, so whether you did or not, you can always message and we can, if you want us to help with anything.
Thank you. I don't have a agency at all.
Annie, that even if you join the agency, if you want to leave that agency, they can't force you to stay.
No, sometimes if they're nice enough, they'll just push a button and it can be done straight away. But if they're earning money from you and they think they're gaining something, they can be quite like, well, no, you can hang. So they won't mess. Yeah, there is a 30-day calling off period, but if they're nice enough, they'll do it straight away. Which, if anyone wants to leave our agency, we just click the button and let them go because that's their life and their decision. But if not, you'd have to wait 30 days. I was in the same agent. I was in an agency. I'm not going to talk about
Hi,
that.
Ben.
That's why we set up our one. And our one's beautiful. The girls are lovely in there.
Yeah, I need to get my ones sorted out because obviously they're not helpful. So, but I will deal with it. Ben, do you want to come up? Ben has.
Thank you,
No,
thank you.
Ben,
Nicole?
I'm really sorry. We've got another one called Kane, and not Kane, somebody else, and they can't be accepted because they can't. New Zealand's not in with this for some silly reason.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah, New Zealand, Canada, and Australia, you can't join them up, unfortunately.
Hey, Hobie.
Hi, Ben.
Trying to catch up on everything. A lot to get done, but yeah, it's one of them. Never stops, innit?
Good luck if you can catch up with everything, Ben.
Are the boys okay?
Yeah, they're alright. They're not too bad. Yeah. A few things to sort out on the car. Go away.
Ben, I'll give you a call later. We'll get a catch up, okay?
Yeah. And you didn't have to give.
Oh, wished.
I know.
Wished. Listen, you should know me. It's what I do. So
I was getting wrong for gifting.
I know. She'll just get it back anyway.
You know what I mean?
Well, do you know that's exactly what I do. So it's fine.
I'm going to get accused of being in a gifting ring.
Yeah, no, I've stopped it now because the 1 month, I didn't realise I'd spent over 300 and something quid.
Oh, Ben.
I do quite a lot for people, but you know what? It lightens up. I don't do it to people that I think, no, I'm not good. You're just battling all day and all that lot.
Yeah.
But I do go in, and when people are battling, there's a lovely guy on here. He's from New Zealand. He's called Kane. He's always in my lives. I'll go over and support him when he does his battles. Bless him.
Yeah.
And I will go over, and when my girls they're in a battle, I'll go over, and it just lights up their face. And to see someone smile,
Oh
and it
yes,
just,
yeah,
I don't care. I do it.
yeah. That's nice. Yeah.
All our girls do it for each other, yeah. And don't just think about yourself. Think about everyone. 'Cause
Really?
no one's better than anybody else. You're not higher than me, and I'm not higher than you. We're all one. So we
Yeah.
support one another, and that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And it's lovely.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone, we all the same. We all the same situation, and it's to have that support. It's amazing, really amazing feelings, especially the true friends
I would
surrounding
be
by
lost
us.
without my chat. I literally
Yeah.
would be lost without it. When I go live,
Yeah,
it just makes my day because even if my anxiety's
yeah,
sky high, my depression's bad, I go
Yeah.
on there and it just relieves it all. Everyone just talk. They just all get their problems out. It could be the worst or the horrific situation. We talk about anything and everything, right? So but it's just nice.
That's
Yes,
like me.
yeah.
Because,
Do you want to come up?
oh, sorry.
No, it's
Go on,
okay.
go on, Sam. I was listening to you. Go on.
Sorry, it's like me. I live on my own now because I lost my husband maybe 2 years in August. I've got like no family around me apart from one of my sons now. But he's going to be moving away. So like, this is my family on
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Do
yeah.
you get what I mean?
I get you.
I met Annie and Hayley through here. I've met Annie in person. Lovely woman.
Coming over to you, Sam.
Sorry.
Oh yeah,
I'm coming to visit you.
We were going to come this weekend, but what happened?
Kate, I didn't want to disturb your time with Kales.
Yeah, so we never bother coming over.
But no, but I find it chatting on here is brilliant. Do you get what I mean? And
It helps if you. People say they're not your friends. No, they're not. Do you know what? They're my family. They're not real life people. No, they're definitely real life people. I've got the WhatsApp chat, and if I haven't got my girls are brilliant. I love every single one of them.
Yeah.
And they're there for me. We're all there for each other. And not one of us just talk about ourselves because my situation is no more than yours. Whatever we all go through is all hard for us.
That's the way it should be. You should all work together.
Yeah, 100%. And I love it.
Yeah.
Because we all want to do the same thing. We all want to get the word out there.
Yeah.
And if we're doing it together, then even better.
Powerful,
Yes,
and we'll be
yes.
heard. If we all shout loud enough, then everyone's going to listen.
Thank you.
But we need to make more awareness of all these illnesses that people have got. I want to do awareness lives about my illnesses. I want to go from my past to present, my FMD that I've been diagnosed with. That's just really messed with my head at the minute.
What have you been diagnosed with, if you don't mind me asking?
I've just been diagnosed with FMD.
And what is that? Sorry, if my head.
It's functional neurological disorder.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
But I have seizures, but they're non-epileptic seizures. They're down to stress, and they're down to like my childhood PTSD, my EUPD, some of my other mental health issues, anything to do with stress. Do you get what I mean?
I guess when you're at home and you're on your own, I'm going to say this because I'm a good talker, but trying to get it in my own head, it's a little bit more hard. But I've helped a lot of people. But I guess when you're at home and you have all this, your past, if people go, your past is your past, you move on from that. And I just think that people need to shut up. Listen, your past is your past, yeah, but listen, it haunts me every day. I go to bed, and if everyone knew what was inside my head, they'd probably lock me up in a nutty house, yeah? I can't cope with it. I really can't, yeah? I took sleeping tablets last night. I live in constant pain. I've got adenomyosis. I've been watching these girls, like, as soon as I watch one story about adenomyosis, then they're all coming up on TikTok. I had to come off it. One woman took her own life, left her kids behind because she couldn't deal with the pain, and the gynaecologist said that she had to wait another 18 years. Now, I want to do a piece on that because I feel like everyone needs to. I haven't shut up, and I mean, when I don't shut up, I don't shut up. I ring the doctor, I ring the gynaecologist. I will turn up at the hospital. I'll show you up because these girls and women need to push for the surgery and the things that they need. And like yourself, you're sitting at home on your own. You've got to come on here when you're feeling like that. Yeah, you need to come on here and you need to let it out to all of us. Yeah, because that is therapy and that will make you feel better. I promise you.
But sometimes I'll come on here if I'm feeling low. Coming on here helps me.
Yes,
Me
well done,
helping
Sam.
others,
Yeah,
me
well done,
helping
Sam.
others helps me.
Yeah.
Exactly, right back at you. Doesn't it make you feel like I don't know what it's like. It makes you feel so good that I've had people go, you know, they wanted to end their life and they spoke to me and they didn't do it. Do you know what that does for me? It just, oh my God, I love it.
Yeah.
You know, no, you know, like, going with what you're saying, you know, the amount of females that I've spoken to, like partners have had this, that, and the other, and they say whenever they go to the doctors and they've got an issue, they just get gaslighted by the doctor. It's all in your head, blah, blah, blah. This, that,
Yeah.
Mine was put down to menopause and the fact that I had long COVID. And I do struggle. I struggle on a daily basis. But I have to get on with it. I have to, and sometimes I have osteoarthritis now. I was diagnosed recently with that. And I have a degenerative spinal condition as well that apparently I was born with, and it's spondylolisthesis and spondylosis, and a few other issues that I haven't been to the doctor about.
Don't care. You have to push. I had blood tests done in December, and they've only told me now that I've got arthritis all on my bones and all on my joints. Well, why didn't you tell me that when you took the blood test?
Yeah, it's got to the point where Annie doesn't like going to see the GP.
Yep, that's what they get you like.
And she don't like going to the hospital either.
You remember? Listen,
I do see a point. I do see a point why she can't go to the hospital.
Do you know what, though, Hayley?
But with Sam, there is some days she could try and go to the hospitals and GPs.
Oh yeah, but I do understand why she does not go to the hospital. When she got took in hospital and I went over to her, I do understand why she will not go to that hospital anymore.
Oh, I don't feel like shit. That's why I've turned around and I say I've been staying in Newcastle Hospital.
Okay,
you know
guys.
what? My daughter was in hospital, yeah. So she's free on the 16th of May, and she is only £16 now. But what they were giving her for? So they started giving her 16 kilos worth of medication. So they were drugging her instead of 15 kilograms. 16. What was it? She was £15. And they were drugging her for the weight of 16 kilos, so they could have killed her, right? I've got it all on video. The nurse coming around at 3 o'clock in the morning saying that we've been doing it for 3 days. I'm very sorry. I was like, tell me the nurse who done it. So I've got it all, and I am going to take it further. I've got letters that saying that they've spoken to the staff. You know, we can assure you this is not going to happen. That's not sorry. The nurses and the head of nursing, what was it? The matron, absolutely disgusting. Now, I haven't got the energy to take it further right now, and I can do it up until she's 18. But trust me when I say, when I come back, I'm going to bring that hospital down. But I have put it all over the internet anyway, and I did get a phone call from the police to say you can't. I said, I can do whatever I like. It's not legal. What they've done is illegal, because what if they had killed my daughter? Yeah. I don't care.
Is that Nicole? You're really, really good. You're really determined as well. Mine as well, Nicole. As I went to Pulse, because that's what they always say about Pulse. When you got problem, you go to
They don't
Pulse.
help you.
Yeah, I I wrote to the pals and complained about this consultant. Well, this consultant, he had he demonstrated Dom's. He operated Dom's feet, and when he before he was 5, he said, "That's it. There is no stopping of Dom walk." So as a mom, I trust this person, and over the years, from when Dominic reached 10, I thought instead of Dom's walking, it become worse. So I never thought that I can ask for second opinion. So what I did, guys, I researched if I can ask for second opinion. We found out that I can ask for second opinion. So I went to the GP, and they refer me to Oswestry. I don't know if you know Oswestry near in Wales. That's a bone specialist hospital. And when the consultant looked at it, and he said, I can't really tell you what's the matter of your son unless I just looking, because there is no history, there is no note of your son here in our report. You have to go back to Birmingham. I'm in Birmingham hospital when Dominic was young, you see. So I complained to Pulse. You know, it didn't even help me.
No, you have to go higher. Then there's another one that you can do.
Yeah,
they will just try and pop you off. You do just have to just go above and beyond. Do you know the only time they care is when they want to see you, so they can do their research on our own children, like our children are monkeys, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, listen, I'm not turning up. I've got to drive a couple of hours on. I think it's Monday to Great Ormond Street. What, for you to look at my child because Natalia is the only one that's got type 10, and you want to know exactly what she's doing, so then you can upload it to Google and update type 10.
Yeah.
Because the only thing on type 10 on Google is Natalia. There was nothing there before. So I feel like, right, you're not using my daughter. What have you done for me since she's been born? All you've said is, oh, you're a brilliant parent. She hasn't had a broken bone. Oh my God, these babies only have 70 breaks. We've done everything ourselves.
Yes, well, Nicole, I went to solicitor where nearby us, and they interview me and that, and they sent it to the hospital. They came back the report, and he said, "You're too late. You should really apply complain when they were young." How do I know? Because I was
You've got to
trusting.
do it straight away. Even if you're in the hospital and something goes wrong, when they drugged my daughter and I was in the room, I was ringing pals. I was ringing Great Ormond Street. I was doing it all from the hospital bed. I thought, you're not getting away with this. I'm not leaving the hospital knowing that you lot think that you can get. They didn't even come near my room. They were that frightened.
Oh my God.
They knew I had my camera out. I filmed every single one of them.
And I even went to the GP and referred to my son before he's 16, because at 15 that's still a cluster as a child, isn't it? So I went to GP, and the GP referred Dominic to Ormond's Hospital. They send me back. They send it to me declining, and they say, not even seen Dominic, and they decline Dominic. Say this matters can the local hospital can deal with it. That's all they say, and it's so upsetting, depressing, and exhausting.
I know, but listen, it is exhausting and it is depressing, yeah, but you've got all of us, yeah, so when there's a problem, you message all of us, yeah, and we all take that problem on together, because a problem shared is a problem, what's it? Halved. And we can all do it together, because one of us will know a little bit more than you, and the other one will know a little bit more than me, and if we all work together, then we can get it sorted out. I think for you, you want to get your son's feet done in another country. I think the best place is to do a GoFundMe for you, and I've got a big platform as well, yeah, and we just share it out, and we don't stop talking about it until you get the money for your son's feet. How about that?
Yes, yeah. It's been nearly a year now, Nicole.
Don't give up.
Nearly a year now. This GoFundMe page. So yes, last Sunday I decided to walk to raise money of Dom, and at that time they reached 3,000 for nearly a year, because I don't have extended family, guys.
How much do you need?
Well, the operation, both the kneecaps and the feet, not including how long we'll be there, because
it's over 100,000.
150,000.
I know, and that probably seems like shocking to people, yeah, but when you don't understand, when the whole community come together, do you know how quick that will everyone will do it. We just got pushing,
Yeah.
pushing, pushing,
Yeah.
pushing.
Yeah.
We watched Anna, so I've had to obviously advise Anna against busking in the streets with Dom because he's vulnerable adult, and that could open a different can of worms for Anna. And there's other ways that we can get it done, Anna. And
what you can do is do the pots. Someone's going to do the pots. You know the pots and the buckets. If you go round to your local pubs, things like that, put your son's like a sticker of your son and your story on it. Go round to pubs and they will say yes, we're quite happy to put a bucket in. And then what you do is at the end of the week, pick it up.
Yeah.
And then do it again. They'll keep on doing it. So do it every week. As many pubs, shops, whatever you can do. Yeah. And everybody else do the same thing. It will help. You'll be surprised.
Yes. Well, you know, Nicole, I had I've been doing this, Nicole, nearly 5 years. One of our local, it's a butcher, very famous butcher in the local. I was there with Dom, and I said, "Is there anything I could put this, collecting tin?" They let me down. They said, "We're not doing that here." I thought, there is no heart. These people.
No, some they're going to be brutal, nasty, and horrible.
Yes,
but you've just got to forget about that one and move on to the next one.
Yeah. My friend's got a toy shop and he has them buckets in all the time.
Yeah.
Anna, you are there's a lot of shops that are not even getting leaflets. Some leaflets done and making awareness from that, putting them on where you GoFundMe and things like that. So just even doing that.
Yes, that's why I
everything
tried.
and anything. And I know you have pushed. So hard.
Yeah.
And the other day you walked for hours with Dom.
It was 4 hours. I'm still
4
aching.
hours. And as you know, with Dom around for 4 hours. I know how hard and difficult it is to push Zara for half an hour.
And I'm not
4 hours up and down hills.
I'm not being funny. Them wheelchairs aren't.
They're heavy. They're heavy wheelchairs. Do you know they're not small kids. They're adults now, and their weight and the wheelchair behind it's heavy. It's heavy work.
And then the fact is Anna's only little herself.
He's 40 kilos, and I think I'm similar as Dom, similar weight as Dom.
Zara's 84 kilos. She's my little sumo.
We tried everything, guys, for our children.
And the wheelchairs, unfortunately, the wheelchairs become bigger and they become heavier.
Yes.
I mean, she had a moulded wheelchair, but we couldn't cope with the moulded wheelchair for her and she wasn't comfortable in it either. So last year, completely unaware to us, Zara had to go in for a feeding tube replacement. So Zara has, she doesn't have a peg, because she has another condition called gastroparesis. So her digestive system isn't working well. So she has a peg in, but for 3 years I fought for them to give her. So Zara's tube is always filled with fungal. So, and we had to get it changed nearly every single year. And it was fully fungal, so much so that it was coming on the outside. It became systemic. It was in her mouth. It was everywhere. Every nook and cranny it could come out of, it was coming out of. So we knew it was systemic. And I pleaded and pleaded and pleaded with them to give her prophylactic fungal medication. And he kept saying, no. And I says, but it's got to be easier and better, surely, to give her something. So I ended up having to go and get a solicitor, but I could not get a solicitor within my county because they're all in each other's pockets, literally. So you've got a social worker that might be married to a police officer. You've got someone else married to somebody from health. It's literally like that here. So I had to go to a London solicitor in order to find, in order for them to take on a case, in order to help me get what was right for her. And they sent a letter, and then I got a message. Then I got pulled into a room at the hospital when she went in for a procedure this time last year, to be told that it might be advisable for me to look for another hospital because clearly I wasn't happy. And I says, it wasn't about the hospital, it was about the fact that she has had fungal infection in that tube. If fungal isn't treated within a certain period of time, it can create so many other health issues. It could kill her because it could overwhelm her body. And this is what I was trying to say to them. And so, as I said, got the solicitors later. They weren't happy, but we did get it. We did get her prophylactic, and she's on fluconazole, and we put it through her tube every night. It's 7 o'clock every night, and it stays in her tube for a good couple of hours before we have to administer any other med. And it solved the problem. Her tube is perfect, so we won't need to change it again now. But I shouldn't have had to have gone to the extent and the lengths to go to get a solicitor in order to manage that because the hospital would not listen.
Good morning, Dingo.
So yeah, it's
Thank you, guys.
Terrible. It is terrible, guys. I'm going to have to jump off because my window of my daughter's bedroom has just fallen out about half an hour ago. I was just showing people the extension, and the window fell out. It was lucky it didn't hit the window. And I've just been sat on here like, you know, nothing's wrong. I've got no window upstairs, but I need to ring them up. But my inbox is always open. I will be live later. If any of you guys need me, we are here, me or my husband.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you.
And it was lovely meeting you all as well.
Thank you.
Nicole, thank you for coming up.
Thank you very much.
It was brilliant. Thank you.
Ben, I'll give you a follow as well. I think I followed everyone back. If I haven't, let me know and I will follow you back. But I love and respect every single one of you, and keep fighting. Never give up, remember?
And you do a great job. A brilliant job.
Right, I will shout from them right. I will shout to the highest rooftop if I have to. All right, I'm going to let you go.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole.
Well
That's
done.
right, you're welcome. Love to you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Hi, Nana.
Annie, can I check your message quickly?
Well, yeah, providing it doesn't. Hi, Tony.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Passionate. Hi, Ben. Hi, Nana.
Hi.
Hope Anna get her account back. She did nothing wrong. I hope so, Josephine. I really hope, guys. I just wanted to know who's done it, my main account. I really want to know. Yeah. Because I haven't done anything at all.
I don't understand.
What's going on? What's going on? Hello, Haley.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. I'm very good, thank you very much.
This is my new account. Ah, what's happening to your new account, Archie? So Archie got a new account as well, guys.
Hey, Ben. Hi, Nana.
Fingers crossed, Sally. Hi, Nana.
Hi, sweeties. I'm Spam. You alright?
Hello, beautiful. Yes, I am good.
Oh, she's always so
Lovely
beautiful.
Thank you, Josephine.
Anna, how's Dom doing?
Yeah, Dom is at school today, Nana. So
Sorry, guys.
I put his new splint and also his
Uh-huh.
makeup support. He didn't protect he protested this morning, but I hope he'll be okay.
Oh.
He'll be okay, hopefully. So thanks for asking, Nana.
Oh, it's a pleasure, love. It's a pleasure. You know
Thank
what?
you.
Zara is my favorite girl. Kai is my favorite boy. So Dominic is also my favorite boy from now on.
Thank you, guys. Archie, yes, Dom's at school, guys. School. Yeah. Thank you all for your support to Dom's. You're all angel to Dom. So thank you. He's been through a lot. Dom's journey. It's not easy at all, guys. And I'm just proud of Dom that all these trials that he's been facing, he's still got a giggle there. Zach, yeah, Sally,
Sorry,
thank you guys,
guys.
thank you.
Kira's been asking me something. Oh, I love that.
Did you see the message, yeah?
And thank you to Jingle's sons. It's his birthday today, and Zach, happy birthday, guys.
Okay.
Thank you all. And to my friends on YouTube as well.
Nice to see you guys. Not doing a musical live.
Hi.
Hey, Pam.
And Sarah, you're amazing, Sarah. Keep up the good work, Sarah. You're amazing. And Haley, you guys, you're the leader of this. Somebody need to have a leader in here. So I really hope that your channel will grow.
Hang on. Oh, sorry.
It's okay, Sally. We're obviously going to do more lives like this. So, you know, it's fine. You can share next time to Anna's people. It's fine. And hopefully, you know, the more we do these lives, the bigger the better it'll get.
Yeah.
And then we get more and more people in, and that's something Haley, me, you can work on, is go around and try and get them in. So we'll do our lives. If need be, I'll come on live every day so that we get that message out.
Yes, yes. And I will have to try to send some buckets.
On my works.
Yeah, some buckets to all these shops, guys. Hopefully they will accept my bucket, and hopefully they will help.
Anna,
them.
go to the pubs, go to the shops and things. So long as it's not a big bucket, so long as even paper ones, even if you get cardboard ones done.
I'll put a green screen up of what you can get.
Yeah, I think I had at least 6 buckets. Oh, 6. You know this tin. It's not a bucket, but it's a tin.
Yeah, tins.
Yeah.
If you get some of them and just put a sticker around what your aim is for Dom. Okay, what you want to do, and then once a week go to that shop and empty it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I will do that again, guys.
And what I would always say is take so for each shop is take if you've got another bucket to put on, that would be great. And then what you can do is when you go back to that shop.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Haley. Yeah.
When you go back to that shop, Anna, tell them exactly how much. Print out exactly how much you've got.
Yeah, that's what I do, guys. My bank is Metro Bank is they normally they have the stickers.
If you get one of them ones, what I've got on the back screen there.
Yes.
You can also you can print a picture of Domo.
Yes, that's what I did.
And you can sellotape it to it.
Yes, that's what I did, guys. And every coins, whatever the coins that I collected, I give them the receipt. I want them
Yeah.
to know that I'm genuine here and honest what I'm doing, and then they're really really happy that they help Dom, because I give them the receipt of the money and I tell them how much we collected so far, and they can see in my GoFundMe page.
Hello, you. It's nice to see your face.
I've just had a thought. Anna, are you close to me where I live? I live like Wolverhampton.
Yes,
Anna's
probably.
in
Well,
Birmingham.
probably. Ben, yes, yes, yes.
I've got a few connections in Birmingham. I've also got connections in Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Because have you ever seen my van?
Oh, it's a Scooby-Doo van.
Oh,
I've never seen-
hey,
I've never
Dominic
seen your
loves
van.
Scooby-Doo. Oh, I bet they Dom would love that. Ben?
So there's a group I'm part of. They've got VWs. So
Yeah.
everybody's got VWs. Every now and again, they will raise money for charities and like
Yeah.
special
You
causes.
don't know what I'm going to ask now, don't you?
Oh,
What?
Ben, that would be great, Ben, if you could support us,
When you
Ben.
put Annie's one in the arm, Annie's not going to pay that there's a Scooby-Doo van.
Oh, Dom loves Scooby-Doo, Ben.
And then me and Annie, you could dress up as Ken, and me and Annie dress up as Wilma. What's it, Wilma? The one, Duffy. That's a good idea.
I'm just trying to keep it running. To be fair, it's only got what 45 on the clock, so it's running minutes.
Annie, you've got to be Velma though, because you're the ginger one.
I'm not ginger.
Yes, well, Ben, let me know, Ben, how can you support us, Ben? That would be great, Ben.
Yeah,
That'd be
well, I'll
great.
drop you a follow and then I'll drop you a message after. If you want.
Yes, yeah. Sally, I hope you can send me the info of Ben, Sally, please. And then I will email you, I will send you a message, Ben. That would
You're
be
from the
great.
Black Country, aren't you?
Yeah, that would be great. Everyone could
Yeah.
support this goal. Dom is Dom is nearly 18, Ben, this year, and I just want to see Dom's improve. That's all I'm wish for Dom before his 18th birthday.
As they get older, it gets harder.
Oh yes, it is, Ben. It is
They
hard.
want to help when they're young and when they're kids. They want to help. As they get older, it's like they become a problem after a certain age. I mean.
Oh yes, I feel it now. I feel it.
Do you know, sadly, Ben, when they're younger, they're cute and funny and things like that. And then they get older, they become their own person.
Yes, that's right. Yes,
they have their own personalities and things like that. And you know, some of them still remain cute and funny, but then some get older.
Yeah.
It's just.
I know.
Yeah.
I've got a friend. I'm sure the.
Ben, you don't have any friends, do you?
Huh?
You don't have any friends, do you?
I do. I have some friends off the app as well. But, she's a teacher and he's a social worker, and they've got a daughter. She's 25, and she's like, I think she's got autism, and I'm trying to think what else now. But she's like quite badly disabled, like mentally kind of thing, and this stuff's terrible. The parents, like especially the mum, she feels like she's not allowed to pass on. She's got to keep fighting forever.
Yeah. We all the same here, Ben. We all the same boat, and it's very tough.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Very tough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's can be quite difficult.
And some people, guys, they don't even understand how we feel and how we survive every single day because we got disabled. They think that we got load of money and we got this and we got that. And they have no idea how we work hard. We're not even think about the money that they give because it's in a way it's not for us. It's not really enough for us as we giving the whole life to our child. But other people, all they think is it's money all the time. And then I explained to them. I thought I'd rather not explain because I just waste.
It's not about money to me. Money comes and goes.
And that's why
I know that, Haley.
That's why, Haley, you were there, Haley, and you heard what these people saying, and it's hurt. It's really hurt. Yeah,
Like I just was in your life, and
yeah,
I defended you.
yeah. Thank you
But
so much.
well,
Thank you, because you understand how 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 it works. And these people, they don't understand because they don't living what we live every day.
And because it's like they give you too much money if you want to do it like just live for food and that. You get all the money you need for food.
Purple.
Does that make
to
sense?
be honest,
Purple.
I would give anyone my last ask Annie that. I would, wouldn't I, Annie?
Yeah.
I was fine. I have all of the
Eyes. I
anything
could
else.
put tab of Dom's condition my shop. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you all for your support. Yes, thank
I've
you.
even,
Thank
I've
you.
even had to hire.
Wherever you help to Dom's
well,
go.
Isn't all yet, but I've had, I've had to hire money management.
There's no point because you always ask for it back within a couple of hours. In fact, if I don't watch, I'll end up getting done for bloody money laundering because Haley puts it into my account and then she asks for it back straight away. So it's like, no. She'll get me into trouble.
So I'm leaving the rest in.
You guys have doing amazing job for all of us.
I will say I am going to the pub today, so if I ask for anything back, please say no.
Why are you going to the pub?
Hey.
Why are you going to the pub? So no, but it's, you know, and Ben, I know that you're going through crap.
I'm new to here, Ben. Let me may I know what your journey here, Ben, if you don't mind me asking, guys, because I'm new to Sarah's journey as well, and it would be nice that if I can.
I've met Ben twice now. So we met in Scarborough for the first time, and then of course we met. Ben came over to my house to help fix Zara's sink and for a visit. He's great. Our Ben.
Ben, Annie needs a plumber. Yeah.
Robert,
Haley, I'm going to boot you in a minute.
Annie, so do you not need a plumber for your sink?
No, I don't. She's been... I'm not even going to say it because I'll end up getting into trouble. So, yeah, Ben is amazing.
So Zara, Ben is obviously closer than me. Maybe Ben, we can meet up Ben and see how you can help Dom, because we're closer, I guess. You're in Wolverhampton, I'm in Birmingham.
Being honest, I feel cheeky asking my friends, but because I ain't seen them for ages. But I'll try and sneak into the group, and if I can try and get it in there somehow.
Yeah.
You don't have
Ben,
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
If you don't understand your circumstances by now, then you know.
No. It's not that they. I'm trying to think now.
Good morning, Robert.
There's different businesses you see that are connected to that charity. I'm guessing it's classed as.
Yeah.
There's different businesses, and I know that they've raised a hell of a lot of money. They do some what is it? Gifts for kids. You know, like Santa. I can't remember now. Santa something or other. But they do it with the BW, so they give away a car every year.
Oh wow,
yeah.
That's good.
Sarah, I had an offer with our community in the shop, in the community market. One of my friends knows somebody in the market that the person who's doing a fundraising every year. So we went to this market with my friend, And the bad thing is, Sarah, when they asked me, he said, "Have you got a charity number?" Obviously, I haven't got charity number. They
All you
couldn't.
have to say, Anna, is you're a non-profit.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
You don't need a charity number. I'm applying for a charity number.
yeah, yeah,
But I'll still be a non-profit charity, but I will be applying for a charity number.
yeah.
Because of what I want to do. So I want to have a charity for and
Yeah.
call it Zara's Legacy.
Yeah, they won't even help me, Sarah. And I can understand that why, because there's so many people who's asking, and it's not really true. But it's sad that we are genuinely here and we penalize. It's so sad. It's so sad.
And you know that unfortunately there is so many people out there. There is so many people, Anna.
Yeah.
But the GoFundMe, share it with share your GoFundMe with Nappy Family, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a big tap, Ben.
Oh, can you? Yeah, did you see the tap?
You see, I tell you, she's got plumbers on the brain. You just need help with the sink.
Individual fundraising, Sarah, it's very difficult. Individual, especially when you don't have extended family.
Yeah,
very
when Zara
difficult.
was younger, I'd done a lot of charity events to raise funds. I've done auctions and things like that. So that might be something else, Anna, that you could consider, is going round the shops, asking them for a donation of, like wine or something, and doing like an auction.
I did a tabletop sale when Dominic was young, because Dom needed that bike, which it took us a year to raise, because a special bike, it was 5,000. It took us a long time, and because I just want Dom to feel that able-bodied children, and even though Dom's special needs,
You just want the kids to be normal, have a normal life like everybody else.
Yes, and it was great because Dom can pedal with the support. Everything is supported to Dom's needs. Unfortunately, because of that kneecaps, that's what is stopped Dom using that bike, because the kneecaps, the cups there, guys, when he push up trying to pedal, the kneecaps
his kneecap moves.
He moves and pop out, and it's really hurt him. And that's why it's so upsetting.
I'm gonna have to drop on him, you know why?
It was upsetting that all the.
I'll go on mute.
Yeah. So our.
But they don't even help Sarah. All the ask to the physio, they don't listen. They don't listen until the worst. Once the worst show up, that's the time they will help. And then what's the point helping? That is already done the damage then. Robert, thank you. Pork chop, thank you. Good morning there. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support here of our awareness today with my friend Sarah here, who is the leader here of the rare genetic disorder today. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
You also have your son also has a rare genetic disorder. So
yes.
And that's, as I said, I'm going to start going round this app. And getting more people in so that we can do more of this.
Yeah.
I still want to do obviously my singing lives.
Thank you.
And that, but I want to obviously do more of this, because this is what I wanted to do in the first place. Hence the reason it says Zara's journey.
Yeah.
And it's a bit more difficult for me, Anna, because you can show everything where Dom's concerned, your day and
Yes.
things like that.
Yeah.
But I have carers, so life can be a bit harder trying to share that side of Zara's life.
Zara, they told me to stop. They told me to stop. I fight this, and I said to the social worker, they can only show Dom when Dom's happy. I thought, what's the point showing Dominic's happy? What about when he's angry, when he threw something or hurting me? Nobody knows how I suffer with that, or the pain that I've been carrying. And she said, well, you can't do this. What? And then the social worker, she was a student, and she said, like me, I've got 16 years old. I don't want my son will show this and the public. They don't want that. And I said, of course they don't want that, but Dom is different situation. I spread this awareness. What's the point spreading awareness? Only half of the awareness there, and the half is hidden. I fight Sarah. And even Dominic, you can see guys how Dom and I'm dealing all this. And I just wanted to show this is a true story of me and Dom, the journey that I've been facing. Somebody has to change the rules, that we need help. The carers, the parents, and the children who suffer as well. Because we don't have much help, guys. And that's what I fight. And so far he's still on me. Sarah, I don't know how long I will continue. I really don't know. I don't know. But I fight.
Anna, do you know something? You'll continue for as long as you need to continue, because you need to.
I will.
For Dom.
Yeah.
Because without, and the same with Ben, with his son, you. Oh no, thank you.
I want to show the world, Sarah, as the same as you, that this our child. I know they're unique, but they still have a love. I mean, Dominic, I never thought that Dominic can feel this sad. Or one of our friend here, Zach. Zach is disabled, guys, and he said he was poorly at the time. And Dominic surprised me and said, "Get well soon, Zach." I was surprised when he said that. Hey, Max. He said, "Get well soon, Zach." And he got speech and language and a problem, delayed, but he felt that he has to say it to Zach, "Get well soon, Zach." And some of these people underestimate Dom. And they even said, yeah, if you can do Dominic's feet, but what about his brain? That's really, really rude when somebody say that to me. It broke my heart, Sarah. And also,
there's no correlation there. It's, you know, your feet are fixable. Brain, our kids are smart.
Yes.
Regardless.
But this person will.
Their body might not work, but their brains work.
Yes.
They might not be able to verbalise what they're thinking or doing or saying, but they work.
Yep.
They have to work. They have to function in order to keep themselves going every day.
Yep.
So our kids are probably a lot smarter than some of the people out there who are so ignorant to that fact. Okay?
Yeah.
Our kids are super intelligent as far as I'm concerned, because they can work out things that we as parents can't.
Zara, I don't even know how to use some of that technology, but Dom did it.
Can you quickly check your message, please? I've just messaged it to tell you why I've went.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much here. Everyone who's here with Sarah's live stream. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And they even told me that I drained the NHS because of Dom. I mean, somebody said that to me, guys. Imagine that. How pain is that? that Dom it's not Dom's choice that he become like this, but somebody did say, and these people is just they're just a drunkard, or I mean it depends the situation though, but they shouldn't really judge like that kind of words to me, because I haven't done anything at all. All I can do here is just help my son to get better. Josephine, yes, I'm doing iron as well, Josephine. I've never, I've always about work. APM, good afternoon to APM. Need to go now. Nana, thank you, Nana. Keep safe
Nana, hold on.
and have a lovely day. Have a great time. Father, sweeties, stay safe. Thank you, Nana. Thank you for the light. No.
So yeah, it's Ben, are you singing? Would you like to sing?
Where is the singer? Purple was here early on. I don't know if she came. Sorry.
No, I didn't have. We were doing a genetic live today, but I'm going to open it up now for singers if they want to come in. So, yeah, that's okay, Nana. So yeah, I'm happy to open it up to singers now if they want. I think we've done what we needed to do genetic wise.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
Anna, you want to sing?
I'm doing my iron here, Sarah. But thank you for the offer, guys. Thank you. And I'm just blessed that you included me to your journey and spread my awareness.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you, Nor. I'm
you.
eagerly waiting to see that one. Hi, Sally. Hi, Addie.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Anna, and Ben, and Pam.
Hi, Sari.
Evelyn.
Hi.
Oh, are you joking? Nor, trust me, I've had 5 violations this week for bullying and harassment.
Oh,
Me, bullying, harassment, 5 violations, 2 restrictions. So, and some of our other friends on this app have had violations and restrictions and their accounts removed. So we now know that it's got a helping hand from our best friends on this app.
Hi.
Ate, hi, Ate.
Look at you. Are you a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a man beast, isn't it? For a girl. Look at you. Oops.
What have you done, Pam? Pam? done?
I forget that I've not turned my thing off and I'm just ogling a dog outside and I forget that my mic was on.
I thought
Sorry.
it was I did think it was a dog. I didn't think it was a man.
No, I definitely don't. Absolutely not. No. Jesus. I'd be a busy shop.
Are you in the shop, Passionate? Are you in the shop?
Pam owns her own shop.
Ah,
Oh,
Pam,
no.
Pam. Oh, Pam. Yeah.
I do need to visit Pam's shop sometimes.
Where is Pam? Where is Pam located, Sarah?
I'm in Cumbria.
Cumbria. Ah.
It's not really that far away from us, to be honest. From me.
Oh, I've never been.
Lake District.
Oh, is Cumbria Lake District?
Thank you, Nor.
Oh, that would be nice to see you there, Pam. Oh, I love Lake District.
Yeah, it's lovely in the Lake District.
Oh, very nice. Oh,
It's like
it's like this.
Gardisk. It's
New
she's
and
got so
second
many
life.
nooks and crannies in that shop. It's unreal.
No, I'm a hoarder. I'm a
Do you
secret
need
hoarder.
her
I'm not a
address?
secret hoarder
Oh
anymore.
yes. Pam,
it's-
we want to come
You're
and
now a
visit you
public
there, Pam.
hoarder.
I was going to say, no, it's on display.
Yes, I've got official. I'm an
Yes,
official hoarder.
please. Absolutely, 100% Nor. Yes, please.
Yes, Annie.
Nor, are you near Pam?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, Pam, don't show me those things.
That's a belt.
Pam, I'm going to send you a photograph. I've got a secret.
Oh wow.
Fetish.
Yes, unfortunately, and it's for jewellery.
Oh, I'm going to box you all this jewellery up then and just give it you. Oh my God.
No,
I have
Kathy, no,
I love
please,
my-
please. I am begging you. Please, do not send her any more jewelry.
Wow.
Yes, I have
Nice.
I like my jewellery. I love my jewellery.
That's,
The
oh.
sad thing is I don't really go out anywhere to wear some of it, in all
Just
honesty.
wear it. Just wear it on TikTok and do a fashion show whenever
Yes.
you feel like it, like me.
Yeah,
Just
Sarah,
do
you
it.
have to wear that. Yes.
There's only so many rings you can wear, Pam.
That's very true. Do you want them?
Oh, they're your wedding rings, woman.
Wow.
No, they're my wedding rings. No, hang on.
Oh, don't, Pam.
Pam.
Don't. Oh.
Pam, I am getting Annie banned off this live if you give any more jewelry.
Oh.
Tell you what, I'll pick you. All of you can have one of these today.
Wow.
They're called Good Vibes Only. Annie, this is your good vibe today. I'm just going to randomly pick. This is your good vibe. It says, how you climb a mountain is more important than reaching the top. How you climb it is more important than reaching the actual top.
Nice.
Yeah.
Haley,
Yeah, Pam.
this one says for you, you cannot start the new chapter if you rereading the last one.
That's just coming with perfect fucking timing.
We've got Sarah. Sarah, this is your mantra for today. Obstacles do not block the path. They are the path. Next one. Anna,
Yeah.
Anna,
Yeah.
this is for you.
Ah.
The secret of change is focusing all your energy not on fighting the old, but building the new.
Wow. Oh my.
Ben?
That's
Mr.
nice.
Ben,
Hello?
this is for you. The universe wants me to
Yes,
tell you
Chris. Yes.
the journey of 1,000
Very good,
miles
Chris.
begins with one single step. You have to make the step.
I have to start
Chris,
moving.
you have to open your Facebook, Chris.
Mrs. Lynn, Miss Lynn, you do not have to be grateful. No, sorry, start again. You do not have to be great to start. Start so you can become great. Passionate Pam, this is for you. If you want to see the rainbow, you will have to put up with the rain. Damn, Pam. Who got purple? I think this is a really special one for purple. I can feel it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Listen.
listen.
Purple, one small positive thought in the morning could change your whole day.
Wow. Purple.
And last but not least, we have the lovely Sam.
Sam.
Sam, this is for you. If you wait until everything is perfect before you begin, you will be waiting forever. The best time is now.
Ah.
No.
That's nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay?
Thank you, Pam.
From me
Thank you,
to you.
Pam.
Wow, that was lovely. Thank you, Pam.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Now you
thank
can
you,
open
Pam.
antenna.
Listen, Pam is hi Essence. Pam is a world of knowledge.
Fluffy head. That's what I've got.
Well, we've all got fluffy heads.
Yeah.
Listen, first thing in the morning, my head's so fluffy it's unreal.
I just have a smoke and then I'm back normal.
Hey, Kale.
I will do, Nor. Thank you. Hi, Kales.
Annie is lying,
Yes.
guys. She's lying. Her hair is fluffy in the morning, so it looks like freaking Spike Milligan.
Sam, you know that's not true. You know I can go to bed and I can get up in the morning and my hair's fine. Like I've never slept all night.
I know.
Well, I give her that one. Sometimes it is like that.
Honestly, she only has to go.
The rest is just
And that's it.
oh, Sam, you should have seen her. I didn't look like she had put her finger in the electric socket.
No, it's not just me. It's the other people I care for on this app that are being targeted. But you know, I will ride the storm. We
The
will ride the
neighbours in
storm.
Emily. They can target me. It's
Hi, Lily. Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama Lily.
Oh, I'm going to drop one, Mama.
Sorry, you were explaining that.
Please tell me you've had no violations.
Not on this one, but I have had 5 this week.
Sarah, why did you have a violation, if you don't mind me asking?
For harassment and bullying. I was in
Whoa.
I was in John and Dee Dee's live
Yeah.
and just talking away to John, and we were just having a good laugh and everything else, and we were talking about the kids and that, and then I got booted out his live.
Where's Mama?
And is that the public do it or TikTok?
Public.
No,
Public.
we know who it is.
Oh.
It's our best friends on this app.
The names
Very, very best friends.
That's why I'm called P&D. Idiot Squad. The no,
I've got the P&D business.
Idiot Squad.
I wondered why the P&D was in, and now I've got it.
Uh-huh.
That's that fluffy brain, Sam.
Yeah. P&D, but then now I know. Yeah.
Right. And the tribute act is because I'm going to
screenshot with me on, with her.
Oh, don't have this. That'll be green screen.
Because I tell you what, I've spent nothing new for that.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I've had bigger problems this morning.
Pen and Daft. Excuse me, Linda? Pen and Daft? That's just her on her own. Pen and Daft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Hayley. Oh, please. I'm not getting into this because I'll end up.
Hi, Mumsy. Welcome in. But the P&D can go and do one. I hope they're watching.
Oh, they will be. Trust me, they will be.
Yeah, I hope they're watching.
Let them watch. I've had bigger problems this morning.
Big kisses to P&D.
Rather you than me.
I'll explain. Sam, I will explain later.
I'm going to say I'm going to need a phone call, mate.
Oh, you're going to need a phone call.
Oh, Gabby, I didn't this phone.
You alright, Mumsy?
There is some things I have to do without you.
It's fine, I'm going to the pub anyway.
That's fine, you go and...
I'm going to drink my fucking sorrows away. I'm going to get ready now.
Oi!
What?
Language.
Oh, that's fine, because it would have been worse language out of my mouth just before.
No!
Hi, Nana.
Oh, Annie, I'm going to need that.
What's going on? What's going on?
Here is home camping.
Hey, Nana Rose.
Turn my mic off a minute.
I don't know who they are. Ben, don't worry about it.
They're,
Annie can explain. Annie, explain.
Ben, I will explain later to you who they are. But no one can say anything because this merchandise was given to us, so this may explain a little bit.
They sound like lovely people then.
Oh, they're absolutely delightful.
Letty says blocking's going on.
Yeah, so there are a couple on the app, Ben, and one attacked the other, and me and Hayley supported to get him out of a dangerous situation before Christmas, and he has. There's paperwork. There's videos and everything else of the attack, and I have his written statement of what happened, and it was just,
Really?
See you later, PD.
Yeah, so it was yeah, so it's yeah, so
Yeah, one of them things. Yeah.
but unfortunately, this week, as I said, I have received 5 violations when I've gone into other people's lives, and Hayley has actually been in contact with the police this week, and she has got an incident number and things like that. So it's but yeah.
Basically, it's getting out of control from their side.
Their side, completely their side, not my side, completely.
Yeah.
I made a video as to how I felt about the situation and things like that. My only issue is that they can't just be a couple. They've got to go around the app bullying and blackmailing people and using what other people have said to them against them. Do you know, that's not what you do. That's not what friends do.
No.
Okay? You tell a friend something, you expect that to stay with that friend. Okay? You do not then go and share that information with the one person you know will use whatever it is to her own end. And that is exactly what's happened on this app. And people still allow them into their boxes.
Let them get away with things.
And so long as we don't stand together with these 2 people on this app, stop liking their videos for a start. Okay? So when they're shared, don't put them out. Don't like them.
No.
Don't repost them. Okay? Just let it die a death. Because he thinks he's super, absolutely fantastic. And do you want to know something? I would have said at one point he was okay, but now he has gone completely bananas. And he uses friends to his own ends. And even more, she goes round threatening people on this app unless they, if they don't stop talking to me or having anything to do with me, then she takes it one step further with them. But I'm glad.
They've used Kai to get to you as well.
Yeah. So, and guys, I just want to get it out there, okay? Anything that I am gifted on this app, anything that I am gifted, I re-gift back out.
Yeah.
Not one penny has ever hit my bank account. Not one penny. Okay? And that's because anything I raise on here, I re-gift back to you guys. I re-gift back to the singers and everything else because you need it. You know? And it helps support you guys. And any money that we get in for the charity, again, goes back out to you guys. And that's how we support you. And what we can't support, we will take out our own money to help support you. But unfortunately, this one person decided that she was going to go to the DWP and report me. I'm not worried, I'm not anxious, I'm not frightened or anything because I know that I have done nothing wrong. And DWP are more than welcome to see my bank statements. They're more than welcome to look at my TikTok account. I have no concerns with that. I have nothing to hide. But on the other hand, Mr. P has more to hide than anyone on this app. And Miss D just has a supply of men who provide her. Okay. She doesn't work. Oh, sorry, she has a business, but that's through someone else, yeah. Loads going on there, to be honest. But she's not innocent, and trust me, she's definitely got a lot of skeletons in the cupboard. But two can play her game, and she's got a brother who has actually been using his position in IT to get people's addresses and names and things. So he's yeah, she's got an apartment that she actually got because she divorced someone. So she didn't really inherit. She that was part of her settlement, etc. Yeah, and the brother is IT, and he has been getting her all the information she requires on anyone in this app, and she uses it. Yeah, to her advantage. So yeah.
Sabrina.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sabrina. So yeah, it's yeah, we have a lot of issues, and obviously these guys are the ones that I want to make sure are protected, because I know how much she has. At the time, he didn't know the address at the time, but I suspect, obviously, yeah. But it's okay, Nor. I have his now. He doesn't know that. But if he's watching, I've got yours. You tried to delete it, you see. No, not from D. No, I got his address because he showed me a letter and he tried to delete it, but unfortunately, I took a photo shot. Oh dear, bad. So I have his address, so two can play at that game.
Yeah.
So, and it's not, and it's fine just now, but if I have to, then I'll do more about it. So they have an option to just go, and I know how Mr. P gets anxious and goes to the 90s mentioning anything. So yeah, if he thinks that his address can stay hidden, sorry, I've got it. Oops. Yes, he is, Sabrina. He is. It's not about the fact that he's back with her. It's the fact that of what they have done since then. So I have a friend called Claire. Sam, you know Claire, who is she's precious to me. RIQ didn't know my address that I'm aware of. So she's lying about that. Yeah. She's definitely lying about that because he didn't know it. She's trying to cover her tracks because of the brother. To be perfectly honest, I believe, obviously, with being in IT, yes, he does have access to information. But what I will not have them doing is using my children.
Carry on about Claire, though, Annie, so they're aware.
So, yeah, so I didn't think, so Mr. P was aware, Mr. P2, let's just say that, I don't want to get the other one confused. So Mr. P2 was aware of the situation, and this is how sad this really is, because the week before he actually met Robin and they got on great.
Yeah.
Within 2-3 days of meeting Robin, he turned bizarre. Okay? Myself and Haley gave him food because he had nothing in his cupboards. Nothing. So we gave him food to take back home with him. Because that's who we are. Okay? And it's not the first time either. Because it's who we are. But I'd never have used that against him or anything else, and I'm not using that against him now. But they went from having such a great time to then 3 days later a text message from Nor. Haley's not going to deny that. She hasn't denied that. She's actually gone to the police and reported herself. She has got an incident number. She had a call from the police the other day, and the police have actually turned around and said, basically, you can do what you want. She's in Germany. It's not like you're going to go across there and actually carry it out. So, and that was because of the things. So you can only push someone so far. I'm not saying it was right at all. I'm not saying that. Not for 1 minute. But when you're pushed, and she said some horrible things, and I don't think Haley will mind me saying this, but she said some horrible things about Haley had lost 2 babies last year. And that is how this came about. Haley's got the video of that conversation. And she was absolutely diabolical, and she took no responsibility for her actions whatsoever in that call. None whatsoever. But it was okay for her, and we still got messages, so it was okay for her to go round and say what she could say about Haley and the fact that she lost her babies. As far as I'm concerned, that doesn't give you a right to go back and be horrible to that person at all. And they said that she made it up and everything. Well, we've seen the proof, haven't we, Sam? I think have you seen it? Yeah. So, and she shouldn't have had to have gone to that length to show us that those 2 pregnancies were real. And I will say, obviously, Linda's in the comment, that's Linda is Robin's mother-in-law. So Robin has been fighting for his life. He's been in hospital now for about 3 weeks, I think it is. Unfortunately, Robin was taken back into theatre again. I've lost count of how many surgeries that guy's gone over the last 3 weeks. And sorry, Sabrina, for your loss as well, hon. And he has fought and he's been fighting. Unfortunately, he was taken again through the night, and I was on the phone with Claire through the night, just talking to him, you know. So I've had very little sleep, and so is she for that matter. But to turn around and say that it's karma because he went into someone else's life months ago and had a go at her for what she said about my kids as well, and what she said about Hayley's children. It was karma. He deserved this. No, he didn't deserve this. Do you know, and I hope karma really does come back and bite you two in the backside big style, because it's absolutely disgusting what you could say about another human being in that way. That actually shows you the extent. No, Sabrina, you don't need negative people, and do you know, they have said worse.
That's lower than low. I'm sorry.
They have said worse, but to us, and the things that they have said about, or Dee has said mainly, I think P's had an input in it.
I knew when you just said P, I had a feeling. Oh my God, the bastard.
But please, guys, the best way of getting back at them is not enter their life. Don't give them ammunition. Don't
just keep being happy.
Support them. Stop supporting them. That's the best way that you can deal with this. Stop supporting them.
Never give up. Yes, it's them.
Don't give them the time on this app to thrive.
Yeah, they are.
Okay?
Sorry, girls.
Don't enter their competitions. Don't comment on their videos and things like that, because it's the only way. So Mr. P can be monetized now because of his videos. Okay, so the more hits he gets on his videos, obviously the more money he will get. So stop entering their life. Stop liking their videos. If they come into a life, leave it.
Tried to message or check is okay, but hasn't replied. You know who that is, don't you, Annie? Never give up. Leanne?
Oh, aye.
Right, so she's tried to message R. Ron.
Oh, right, yes.
Check if he's okay, but he hasn't replied.
No, he's again, it's someone else's life she's played with.
Yeah.
Someone else's life she has played with, and she has absolutely no concept what she does to that person when she does this. Do you know, and they can get on and be happy as a couple. They deserve each other, to be perfectly honest.
But leave everybody
absolutely. Do you know, that's, and see if it comes down to it, and if it continues and they keep going round doing what they're doing on this app with people I love, I care about, then I will do an exposure on them. I have all the messages. I have everything. I keep everything. I don't get rid of it. It's just who I am. Yeah, there's always a way to stop it. There is always a way. And by not supporting them on this app and getting the message out there and not giving them the time, the airtime, and liking their videos and everything else, you know, not entering their competitions is a way of managing it.
How do we get these singers to not enter their
Sabrina, unfortunately, that's what happens. He doesn't care about friendships. He doesn't have empathy. I know this now, okay? He hasn't got what he has done with Kai. He has built that wee boy up and knocked him down. He's built him up again and knocked him down. You don't do that with a child who's got additional needs. You don't use them that way.
Kai doted on him.
Kai does dote on him. Kai still dotes on him. He asks about him, but I have to say to him now, I'm sorry, but he's gone. Do you know? And that, but Kai's just desperate for another male in his life, and that's, do you know, since Lost Bill, that's what he's trying to do. He loves having male company.
I know he does.
It's just sad. It really is. But they cannot go round treating people the way they do. And you know, our friendship as well, Sabrina. So you're not the only one. Do you know? I thought was genuine, but it was not being genuine. It's never been genuine. In fact, spending time with Paul that last time he was here, we celebrating Kai's birthday and that. I realised at that moment, actually, you have no compassion for your own children. He doesn't care about his own children.
Hello. Hi. Hey.
He has no feelings.
Blue one.
He has no feelings about his own children, and I've seen how he responds to them and everything else. And if you can treat your own children that way, then you have no feelings for anybody. You're not capable. He hasn't got a heart. She hasn't got a heart, except for each other.
Can I just say something, Zara? Right, Annie, sorry. Yeah. Me and Prue was on about your Kai the other day, and we was on about like everything that's been happening and what have you. And Prue loves your Kai to bits, and he loved it when, and Stevie did when he was on camera and he was dancing, and when Prue was playing the songs. And you're welcome to bring Kai onto their lives. You're welcome to bring Kai onto our lives. Do you get what I mean? And if they're watching, let them fucking watch. If they report, let them fucking report. Because we'll know who it is. And we'll deal with that.
Well, he's 18, so he can be on camera on his own now. So, but I'm always still hanging around there.
Yeah, I know
but,
you are.
You know, he loves his singing and things like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to deny him. I'm not going to deny him that at all. He's the most caring wee soul. He's hard work at times, but he's the most caring wee soul that you could get. And he's just desperate, as I said, for male companionship now.
I don't think we best send him your way.
Oh, I'd gladly send him his way. They need a taste of their own medicine, to be perfectly honest, Sam. They definitely need a taste.
But I think, yeah. Okay.
And just just how they treat people, it's not right. It's not fair.
You are off the app, Pete.
And as I say, to play with vulnerable people's lives and to be the way that they were. And Robin, sadly, as I said, had to go for another procedure through the night. I've not spoken to Claire this morning to find out how he is, but no one deserves the amount of procedures that man has gone through, and now he's fighting sepsis again. So it's hard. It's hard, especially for Claire, because she's got a son with additional needs. He's got Klinefelter syndrome. So he's, it's hard for her.
I was getting ready and I was thinking through, and then I heard you mention it.
Rue and John are going to be doing a show, a call-out show. Don't know when they're dealing with it. I'm going to give them both their names.
Oh, call out. I'll do that happily, Sam.
Sabrina, I don't ever wish anyone bad, but on this occasion I will make an exception to that, and I hope, and I really do hope, what goes around comes around with them two. They cannot just keep going round treating, and she keeps turning and saying, "You bully me, you bully me." Hayley, obviously, it came up in the comments about you threatening to, but I won't say the word. Threatening her. But I said that you had good cause to, because of what she said about your babies. Okay.
She turned around. She said, "I done that."
She said Hayley done that. Hayley ended her baby's life because she was drinking, and Hayley wasn't drinking.
No.
I come up with
Oh yes, Pam, you don't know half it. Trust me.
Which, to be fair, the first one would have been due this month, and I do get upset about it.
Oh,
Really?
You've got every right to be upset, Hayley. You do. Do you know? And it's the first one would have been here this month. And it's been hard for Hayley, and she's had to endure all this. She's had to receive all those nasty messages from Dee. But it was P that put that information across to her for her to use in the way that she did. And she has.
Do you know the hardest thing about it? I lost my partner of 15 years. I tried with him for all them years.
I know.
And then her other way was getting at me through Zara and Kai. I will defend my children to the hill, and I will do time for my children. Because that's what you do as a parent. Do you know, that is being a parent, Mr. P, too. And D, maybe you should try it instead of your child in the background, running around, shouting for your attention. You know, and if you have got nothing to hide, come on to live with us. Let's, you know,
talk it out. Say your side. Tell us your side of it.
I don't even think I could sit in the box and keep calm with them.
No, I know, but you'd have
it would still be live, but you know, as I said, I don't delete anything. I have taken photoshots of everything, and I've kept it. Oh, lovely sandwich.
Paul needs to stop hiding behind the fire.
Oh, a crisp. I love cheese and onion, Pam. A cheese and onion crisp sandwich. It has to be golden wonder.
How do we stop these singers from going in and entering these fucking competitions that they're setting up?
A lot of them have been at the receiving end of D. A lot of them have already been at the receiving end of D.
The worst thing about all this is the main part of the character who's done all this is Paul, and he's hiding behind Brian.
He's in here now.
Hi. He either hide behind Brian, or if he was trying to us, he would hide behind us.
Yeah, he would hide behind us.
And by the way, Annie, I've got something to lean on too.
He would hide behind us. But at the end of the day, you do not use friendships in the way that he has used friendships to his own end for love. That's no love. And to be kept under the thumb, literally, to the point where that person can no longer talk to anyone else. And he says he likes it that way. It's not to keep the relationship. He has to have it that way.
He tried to deny saying anything he said about Brian. Yes,
D, don't mention the name.
Ding. I'm a bit slow, but it's all coming back to me now.
No, it's fine. Fine. Just
I
mention
knew
first
all along.
initials, not names.
Well, I go with my gut feeling, and my instincts tell me when I feel a person isn't being their truth. I know. But, like you were all saying, you get roped in and you go along with the flow, and it's a singing show, and you're there just to sing. When it goes beyond that, that's when the trouble starts. And I have only allowed myself to just sing in groups, not get involved. But with this, I certainly will get involved because I'm a bigger, uglier, stronger person. And I'll stand up for any woman, anybody on here who's being trolled. I really will. Because it's disgusting behaviour.
Oh, well, he's not trolling me. They're trying to blackmail me. So that person who Anne-Marie was on about before, it was me who the one trying to blackmail.
Because Hayley confided in Paul with some really, really personal, deep information.
Oh, yeah, he likes that.
And he used it by defying it in order for her to use it. So, Claire, just drop me a message. Please let me know how he is. And obviously our thoughts are with you.
Stop. Within a week, same. Nobody's trolling me. Absolutely not. I want them to come and try. Come and try and troll Pam.
Yeah.
Watch.
Do you know, I don't even care about the trolls because you can deal with trolls. You just ignore them.
Yeah. They get your algorithm up.
Yeah.
You can just ignore this as well.
Just, you know.
They get your algorithm up. It's just
exactly.
P&D.
The help. Yeah. It's fine.
They help you get out there. But people like these two.
Never give up. Can you please let me know how R is? If you can get...
Who's R?
Someone else she uses for financial gain.
Yeah.
Could I just bring something up that broke my heart?
The kindest, most kind-hearted human being that you could ever meet.
Can I just share with you something that I haven't shared with any of you guys I've never shared it, but quite a long while back I was getting messages from a young lady, and this young lady she was on death's door. You know who I'm on about.
Thank you.
Rumours started going round about this young lady that she was a fake and that she was a scammer. How dare he put that young girl's life in his hands? How dare he do that and then call her a scammer? Disgusting person. That was the scammer. Him, not her. She's real. Very real, that young girl. And I'm not being disrespectful. You should have seen it. You should have seen it beforehand, really. But you were so carried away with all the competitions, the singers and stuff. You weren't seeing the truths.
Yeah. I finally, Josephine. She's still heavily doing her ironing there. I can see her working away. Anna, Josephine's just letting you know she's still here. I can see your head's right down into that ironing. I've never seen anyone so eager to do so much ironing.
I'll explain later in our chat. Ruth will know who we're on about, but Ruth's at work at the minute.
Another thing, if a person is no longer your friends, why do they feel the need to still come on and watch everything you do? That says more about that person than it does about you.
Because they're jealous.
I'm going to say they're jealous about what?
They're friendless. They're friends. They haven't got true friendships.
No, what?
We have.
Do you know,
they blocked
Pam, I was told the other day by someone who knows Mr. P2, that the only reason he liked me in his life was because I brought him followers. I brought people into his life.
And you were a gifter. You were a big gifter, and I did try to warn you way back. I did put a little comment once, and you did read it, and you understood where I was coming from.
Yeah,
I told you that as well, Annie.
Yeah, and you know, and I regret now spending any money in his life and gifting him anything. And I know how much I gifted him, so I know he's lying about the amount he earned on TikTok.
I just needed to hear him shut his mouth. That's it. And I told him straight, and he had a huffy fit, and that was that. I said, remember, I don't own it, you own it. And he had a sissy fit because a woman stood up to him.
Yeah. He doesn't like women standing up to him.
You can't listen to anything I do.
They both blocked me when I went to Annie's. And now all of a sudden they've unblocked me.
Yeah, they've unblocked you because, Sam, they can. And because they can access through you.
Yeah, well.
So, and this is what I've said to get these guys. Stop giving them.
Their accounts.
Stop following them.
I don't follow them anyway.
Yeah. Block them.
I've blocked their accounts that I know of.
Oh, Ben, bless you. Ben, I will give you a call later. Yeah, block them. Stop following them. Stop liking his videos, okay? And let's try and see between us as a community that we can't get rid of them altogether. Okay?
Yeah.
Because I know we can. Hi, Boss Cute.
Who's trying to come up? I can't see who's trying to come up. There's someone trying to come up, Annie, and I don't know who it is.
Oh my God, this is nice. Thank you.
Boss Cook, yes, of course you can, if you want to, darling. We were just having a chat, really. But yeah, okay, that's fine. Thank you. Never give up. Oh, and thank you for becoming my 200th member. I didn't even realise I had 200 members. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
But now you know who Never Give Up is. Stop changing your bloody name as well, Mrs.
I know she confuses me all the time because
No.
I think, who's that?
She makes me laugh, but then she'll say, call me Becky. Yes, you can really laugh. 2 people are trying to get up now.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to drop Annie because I've got an appointment.
No, eh? Have you got an appointment? Okay.
Yeah, so I've got to drop. Yes, Becky.
Eh?
Tells me to call her Becky, not by a proper name.
Annie,
Okay.
you know you were just saying about you love jewellery.
Yeah.
Joy of my shop. People think I'm a charity shop, so they keep bringing me stuff, and I'm not a charity shop. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see. For free. Completely free. There's watches.
Wow.
Brand new watches, look.
Oh my god.
Perfume. Oh my god, guess what the perfume's called?
What?
Defiance. My God. Oh my god, gospel truth. I need to take it out of the bag to show.
I'm just waiting a minute. I have got
bet
to
it
go.
smells
I'm
like-
waiting.
I bet it smells
Okay,
like
that's fine.
I think it smells like candy.
You've got to be taking
Wow.
your tea.
Oh, jeez. I really want to wee as well.
Hang on, where's the meat?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
From next!
It's what? Define.
I know, but it's a bit close for comfort.
I was going to say that must be very, very cheap.
It's next. No, it's. Hang on.
And not expensive.
Oh, it smells nice though. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
but
what it
the one
was.
that we're on about, it don't.
No.
Oh, it's nice, but hang on. Let me show you what else.
It's got to say if it was the fire, it'd be smelling a bit vinegary.
Oh my god, look at these butters.
Oh,
Get it right.
Buddhas.
We can't all have fish fingers. This is vinegar. This is vinegar to take half the smell away.
Ha 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 ha. That's Mr. Paul, Jabba the Hutt. Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely Mr. Paul. Absolutely.
In it with them big droopies. Ha ha
Right, bigger
ha.
tits than what I've got. Right, I'm going. On that note.
Okay.
See you, Sam.
Ice cream, exactly.
Honey,
Oh,
And
that's
do you want to know something, Pam? He had the brass neck to call me fat.
Yeah, but
He's
I've
no
met-
oil painting, trust me.
I've
He's
met-
no
I've met
oil
him
painting.
myself. I've met him myself now, and he ain't all that.
What's them?
Up here might look okay. Down there, from here, down.
How do you know?
God awful.
How do you know?
Hold on, girls. Too.
No, she's saying
hold
from
on.
here down is
Oh.
nothing.
I thought she said from here down. I'm like,
No,
oh.
from here
Oh,
down.
No, that's taking it too far, Pam. That's gone too far.
Annie,
That's the size of Mr. P's, I think.
Annie, can I mention this?
He too's.
If they're watching, can I mention this then?
Well then.
So it's not that when I'm in Annie's house and he's stroking my hair, and you've got lovely hair, stroking my shoulder, and then turns around and smacks me off. No, thank you.
I'm just going to eat me other butter and shut up at that point.
That'd make me feel fucking sick eating a butty after hearing that.
Oh, well, it is tuna.
No! I'm going!
Oh. Pam. And she realised what she's saying.
I will speak to you all later. Annie, please give me a ring later.
Well, this
I will do. Let me know when you're free.
I'm free after 5 o'clock. I'm free after 5 o'clock. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my, Pam, what on earth are you doing, woman? I don't think I
It's
can
making
look
me
at you in the
fucking
same
get
light.
Owen, bye.
Is that the
Sam.
right? Pam, is that the right?
Bye, Sam.
Bye-bye.
It's a bit crunchy in places.
Just like nothing.
Getting a double chin, mate, look. Anyway.
That's not even the worst bit, Pam. He still doesn't even know if he's got the cup.
No. Matching and sack. No, you didn't enter the wrong room. It's you just entered at the wrong time, unfortunately.
Oh, yes, guys. Paul still doesn't even know if he's got any STIs or STDs off the time.
He was going to get himself checked out, and then Haley says that that time it's probably dropped off. Yeah, absolutely.
Why would you go?
Excuse me, but it was Pap started it with the tuna.
I did. Crunchy tuna.
Well, he did love to be in her box, Pam.
You know, them little bits that you... What?
He did love to be in a box.
I did need to be in a box.
Paul did love to be in her box.
I bet he fucking
Stop.
did.
Haley, stop with the name.
I swore then. Oops. Thing is, who travels across the country to meet vulnerable young women with children? Who does that? Annie, you're a vulnerable
Don't even
woman
go
with
there
children.
because we've already had that
I'm
conversation.
going there and I know to do with it, so...
Right, well, I'm going to put myself on mute on that occasion. Because I'll end up getting wrong.
Well, it's true. Nobody should go visiting strangers like that. That's it.
Yeah.
Stick to singing and mutual friendships. It can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
But it's this great need to have a desperate need for a friend. You don't need that. You do not need that. And stick to what you know. Socialising and singing. And it can't go wrong.
She wants his pension. Right? She wants his pension. And what was the other thing she wanted? Well, he asked her, and his will. So she was wanting to know his will and his pension. And then...
Thanks, Ivy.
Exactly. And then, so she gets that, right? And then Paul is just after, Pete is after just one thing, and that's you know what it is. Yeah. Yes, you give them actions. You know exactly what it was.
Actually, we'll even go as far as saying Mr. P wants another baby.
Oh yes, that's what I said too.
Oops, did I let that slip out?
Just find one of them. Oh, I know. On TikTok.
Mr. P,
Yeah, so apparently he wants another baby. Bear in mind, he can't look after he couldn't have any love for the two that he's already got. He's dumped his daughter on the back bench and has 3 beautiful, and I mean beautiful grandkids.
Did he not forget a birthday party to go and meet a woman?
Yes.
Yes, he did come. Yes, he did.
Remember everything.
Yes.
So upset.
No, it wasn't to meet a woman. It wasn't to meet a woman. He missed the birthday party to stay on alive. His life. To the point where his own daughter had to come into the live and remind him of the grandchild's birthday. Yes. That's a really, and not to mention the fact that he's now going to be involved with more children.
I wonder how it goes down.
Why am I in the big box?
Because you're funny, hilarious, and
you're
extremely entertaining, and we love you.
You're lucky I haven't flashed my tits yet.
And you're sitting munching on a tuna crunch.
I am, but it's not going down well.
I'm not
surprised after you put tuna.
Exactly. I mean, a child cannot look after a child.
Yeah, that. I would actually say that's almost perfect description. personally, I would have put it under a tyre.
Tuna.
Oh, tuna dive. That's exactly what you went in
Tuna
for.
dive.
Tuna dive.
Tuna diving. What's these? Oh, others, slippers. Whoa, look at them, brand new.
You're 96. I don't think so.
That's all. Oh.
Ooh.
These were just out of a boot of a car. Oh, I've got one of them at home, the brill.
Oh, I know, they're absolutely ace.
Dry your hair and straighten it and give it volume at the same time.
Yeah.
Buy
Well,
there if anybody wants it.
It's not been doing a good job with mine. It's got no volume.
You should get one of them clip-ins, Annie. You know the big clip-ins that they're doing now? Just to make your hair look more fuller. They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. So, I'm trying to see if there's any real gold in all this jewellery. You never know. You never know. Oh, a heated blanket. Look at that. Oh, it's only small.
That's for your bum.
Is it not for your feet?
I don't know. No.
That one. I look like a clam.
We should do a live where it's Pam's own personal modelling show.
That side.
And then this is where you see Pam going on fire. Or getting electrocuted.
Oh, it's heating up already.
So's your hair.
Full. Let's put it on full. Hey, do you know that's good? Because if you dye your hair and they tell you to put a bag on your head, not like over your face, that's wrong. But a bag over your head, it's meant to make the hair dye your hair quicker. So this will
I
do
think
it.
you're probably right, Pam. I think that is for feet.
I wouldn't reach my feet from there. Maybe. I've got cramp.
Never lift your leg higher than you can manage.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, you bugger. Oh, that's a nice bag, isn't it? For Ellie. Oh, that's a £70 bag.
Wow.
What? I'll sell it for £5. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's got a lock and key and a little special thing inside there.
Haley needs one of them.
Oh, that's quite a nice one if you like leopard print. They're all
Very
brand
nice.
new. Brand new? Who does that? Oh, that's a nice big travel bag. Annie, I'm coming to see you with my bag.
Okay.
I'll fill it full of jewellery.
Absolutely.
Can we do a swap? Can we do
Yeah.
swaps? Yes.
Haley needs what?
Nothing.
Well,
Just wash your hair.
That's got tags on still, look.
Wow. It's lovely.
Yeah, for free.
Hi, Daniel.
I don't know.
Where's she run to?
I hide them. Nobody can buy them because I get to take them home. Ooh, that's a bit old-fashioned. I don't like that.
Just makeup bag, isn't it?
That doesn't do it for me. Oh, a big jewellery box. Ooh. How appropriate. Put drawers in wrong, but that's quite nice, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, that's
wow.
lovely. Yeah,
That's
that's
nice.
nice.
You want it?
Oh, it's lovely.
You can have that. Oh, upside down. You can have that. That's cute as hell, isn't it? Hang on, let me go through my goodies if you don't mind.
She's pulling up her drawers.
Oh, that's a cute one. Look.
Oh, wow.
Oh, do you know something, Pam? My mum actually got me one of them.
That's bonny, isn't it? That's nice of your mum. Now then, what's this? Oh, what do you think that is? What?
I was looking at that picture on that, and that did not look quite good.
Oh, one of the... Good catch.
But I tell you, even by the picture, it
One
didn't
of
look
the-
good.
No, Pam.
What is it?
It's for your hair.
I think it's not for your hair. I
Not on it, it's for you.
Yeah.
No way.
Drying the bits you can't reach.
No.
Yeah,
It's a pubic hair dryer.
it is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
It lit up. Hang on.
No way.
Well, yeah, it's the heat, your area bit up.
Oh, it's not.
Daniel. Did you know you can get pubic hair dryers? Did you know you can get pubic hair dryers? Oh, that's too much information. Too much information.
Oh, it's no good for your hair. It doesn't move it.
What actually is it?
It's a fanny dryer.
Are you serious?
It's a broken box fanny dryer.
Are you serious?
Like,
That's what it says. It said a body dryer.
Oh, my God.
I thought you were joking.
No, I'm serious. It's a nice shape. It's lovely. I love it. I'll sell that for a tenner. You watch, I'll sell this. Anything that comes in my shop, I sell it to somebody. You know, I don't know how to turn light off. How the hell did that even go on?
What's it called?
D3 something?
It's called a SKULD fanny dryer. It doesn't say that, but I'll show you so you can Google it. A D3 Google. Take a picture, screenshot. I'll tell you what it's really for. It's for drying your baby. It's for drying baby's skin rather than rub them with a rough towel. That's what it's for.
Aww.
No more slug trails for you, Annie.
Pam.
It's not electrical. It should probably be coming out in a car too.
Well, I'll bring it to Yanni and show you how to use it, shall I? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Let them spread rumours.
You not need to use all them tenor ladies now.
Could you imagine going in an airport, being a bit sweaty down below, plugging your hair dryer in and then just chilling with it? People could
couldn't stop you, could they? Because that's what it's for. And you know them people that wash their bums in a bidet? It's probably for them people that need to dry off.
Well, we've got one of them, but it's electrical and it dries the bum off anyway.
Electrical?
I'll tell you why. So, Mr. P went to use it one day. And he got squirted in the face with it, so he got a bog wash.
Oh my God.
That was hilarious.
I was told they were washing your skin, really, not your bum.
So Zara has one that does an all, so front, back, blow dries, washes, you know.
Oh, that sounds nice. Isn't it?
It's not in the winter. Not when it's cold water comes out.
I love it. Sorry.
It freezes your bum.
Off. 1 second.
It freezes your bum.
Please.
I was going to say, you're probably out an icicle swimming up.
Well, you just put the heater on and it defrosts.
Well, that's why you need to get Pam's heater.
Huh?
Yeah, get that heater out, Pam, then. Or do your own one. Very good. Any of the other person was coming in your life?
Obviously not. That didn't sound good. That did not sound good.
She's gone.
After the conversation.
Have you finished? Oh, bless you, Anna.
I haven't finished yet. I have 15 minutes. I go to school.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done a bit of clothes for the children. Yeah.
At least you've had company whilst you've done it.
Oh yes. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to thank us. We're just here.
I've
You were
learned
doing the hard
something.
work.
I've learned something, guys. So thank you always for all your info.
You're welcome, Anna.
Yeah. And Helly, I'm sorry for your loss. Keep going though.
She has. She's gone through it.
It's hard. It's hard, I bet,
Yeah.
to lose a child, because I nearly lost Dom, Sarah. They wanted to abort Dom.
Wow.
Yeah. Because they think that Dom will never improve his life.
Oh, thank you, Chanda. I think that's how I've spelt it. Or said it, yeah, Chanda.
I always do that. I always send you gifts and I always forget to send a hottie.
We've got a carer, Chanda. Her name's Chandra.
Chanda.
Let them in, you'll see, he's extra.
Thank you, Josephine. You're all welcome. Purple, do you want to sing a song? Feel like.
Of course I want.
Of course I want. She's been eagerly sitting there waiting, bless her.
Yes.
Hi, Yoris.
So I'm gonna sing some songs.
Hello, Zara.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
Yuri, hi.
Yeah, thank you.
Bring me up in here.
Okay, I'm gonna sing now. So we have a concert today until tomorrow. I'm joking. I hope you're gonna love this guy. Very, very beautiful. Before they turn off all the lights, I won't read your wrong or your right. The time is gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time is gone, so it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away. Oh, well, I read a story to you. Only deep in this one is true. The time has come. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. The time has gone, so it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters. Sleep, lights out, yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hands on your own. I will be the last one, so I leave the light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away. I hope you love it.
Lovely.
Thank you. I don't have makeup, that's why I closed my camera.
That's okay.
I don't have makeup right now.
Absolutely amazing as usual.
Achi, thank you everyone.
You're still beautiful, sister.
Yeah, my face look like white lady.
If I'm quiet and I don't say that it's done amazing, it's because I'm busy drying my hair to go out.
Okay, who's
Hi,
next?
Purple.
Who's next?
You're
Yaris, good
beautiful.
evening there.
Beautiful voice,
everyone.
beautiful face, and I love you.
Thank you.
Hello,
Hello, Yaris.
and I can sing. Song is Arise by Gogo Dolls. And I give up forever to touch, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste in this moment, and all I can breathe is your love. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight, and I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you look out for tears that I'm coming, or a moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like a movie, yeah, you please just ignore you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. When everything's meant to be broken. Thank you very much. Wow, I like this. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just don't do you know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know. Thank you.
That's nice.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hey Anna.
That's nice.
Are you from Anna? From Anna?
Good job.
I'm from
Anna,
yeah.
Yoris is asking where you're from.
Where are you from, Sis Anna?
I'm in UK. I'm here in the UK now.
Filipina?
Yeah.
Wow, you're very, very nice.
Thank you.
I'm from Indonesian because I speaking in English is very little bit, and I'm sorry.
It's okay, doesn't matter. I'm from Indonesia too.
Oh yeah?
Me, I'm from Indonesia.
I'm from Galaxy.
He's from Galaxy, but I'm from Indonesia.
No, I'm a
Okay.
Filipina like Ate Ana.
Jadi aman ya Kak Haji ya kalau saya minta Kak Haji buat translate.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay.
So it's like my sister.
Next singer.
Oh my goodness.
Kak Haji, you can sing.
Yes, I can. All right, let's go. Let me try to sing my first songs, everybody. This is one of my favorite songs. Hope you guys enjoy. Shoulder of Fortune by Deep Purple.
Thank you, Mommy. Oh my goodness. Long time no see with you, Mom.
I have often told you story about the way to lead the life of a tribe girl, waiting for the day when I take your hand and sing a song that maybe you will say, come play with me, love me, and I will soon stay. But I feel I'm growing older, and the song that I have sung echoes in the distance like the sound of the wind going round. Yes, I'll always be so devoted to you.
Thanks for the likes.
Many times I've been a traitor. I look for something new. In days of old when I perform, I wonder without thinking. But I stay out with the house and see you standing near. Though the life is confusing, so that you're not here. Now I feel I'm growing older, and the song that I have sung echoes in the distance, like the sound
Yes,
of the
okay.
wind going round. Yes, I'll always be so devoted to you. I can hear the sound of the wind blowing round. Yes, I'll always be so devoted to you. Yes, I'll always be so devoted to
Thanks all. That's my everyone. Back to the host, Mama Zara, and
Lovely.
everyone. Thank you. God bless.
Oh, actually, thank you.
You're welcome, Mama.
Oh, that's nice. Guys, thank you
Thank
so
you, my
much.
sister Anna.
Sarah, thank you so
Anna,
much.
Put me on the
I'm
small
gonna
screen.
go and get my son. So
Ah, okay. God
thank you
bless
so much,
all.
everyone. I hope
Anna,
to.
if you've got time when you come back, then you can pop in kind of for still live,
Yes, yes, yes.
so you can sing.
Okay. See you guys. Thank
Put me on
you.
the small screen, Mama.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. Bye, Anna.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, Anna.
Bye.